Listen, boys, let me tell you something. Everybody mount up on your fucking shit. Get your fucking shit together. Wake up, look in the fucking mirror, dude. You want that? This could be you right here. Dread, Gladiator, Grayson. You could fucking have that. They try to take everything from me, and I'm still fucking you. Mitch Jones held accountable for everything I've fucking done. And while these people get away with shit, I don't. But I'm not fucking complaining. I still have 9 ranked ones, and I'm the motherfucking best. And I will prove that shit to the goddamn world to the day I fucking die. Bury me in the goddamn motherfucking downrange sewers, and fuck you! Target quiet while that's Mitch Jones. That's what's up. Fuck yeah! That's what's up. That's Mitch Jones. That's what's up. This song is real nasty. That's what's up. That's Mitch Jones. That's what's up. Fuck yeah! That's what's up. That's Mitch Jones. That's what's up.
I mean, not every song is negative. I mean, this is a good song.
I love beat in my mouth, and I love to suck on the toes. It tastes so good.
I just want to eat the fries. Not the fries. Are they tough? Yes. What? Yeah. I just want to eat the fries. Not the fries.
It tastes so good.
Stuck in America, in America, in America. Oh, with the green hair. Goblin. Stuck in America, in America, in America. Oh, stuck in America.
You're my queen forever.
Stuck in America, in America, in America. Oh, stuck in America.
I love you as much as I love these places.
Stuck in America.
My queen.
Stuck in America.
Forever.
I wish I made a lot more guys before I met you.
Why do you wish that?
Now I would have to beg you for the rest of my life.
Wow, you whore.
Never have I ever jacked off to Ashley's Instagram.
This is the problem with America.
It is confirmed we have low testosterone.
The problem with America.
Stuck in America, in America, in America. Oh.
y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. It's your boy Asmongold. What's up, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. Asmongold. You can do the work, and then you can get the money for the work, and then give the money to me. Thank you, thank you. What is this dude doing with his money? Doing with his money? I don't know, boys. I have 1,283 days slash play. I never give up. Sorry, I prefer come. Fuck this dude. I play all day, play every day. I have no regrets. I love this game. I play all day, play every day. I have no regrets. I love this game. I don't feel bad about it at all. What was I gonna do? Imagine what I would be like without WoW. What's up, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. It's your boy Asmongold. What's up, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. Asmongold. What's up, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. It's your boy Asmongold. What's up, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. What's up, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. It's your boy Asmongold. What's up, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. Asmongold. What's up, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. It's your boy Asmongold. What's up, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. Asmongold. You can do the work, and then you can get the money for the work, and then give the money to me. Thank you, thank you. What is this dude doing with his money? Doing with his money? I don't know, boys. I have 1,283 days slash play. I never give up. Sorry, I prefer come. Fuck this dude. I play all day, play every day. I have no regrets. I love this game. I play all day, play every day. I have no regrets. I love this game. I don't feel bad about it at all. What was I gonna do? Imagine what I would be like without WoW. What's up, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. It's your boy Asmongold. What's up, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. Asmongold. What's up, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. It's your boy Asmongold. What's up, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. What's up, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. It's your boy Asmongold. What's up, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. Asmongold. What's up, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. It's your boy Asmongold. What's up, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. Asmongold.
Momentum. That's what we're about. The name is Dr. Disrespect. Back-to-back consecutive years. I love being the best. Let's talk about the 6'8" frame. The black steel that drips down my back, aka the bulletproof bullet. The Google prototype scopes were built in LCD, LED 1080p, 3D Sony technology. The Ethiopian poisonous caterpillar, aka Slick Daddy.
Because that's what
Right?
everybody want to see at this point. Like,
That's
just want to
what
see
the streets are waiting for right now.
the two goats go at it as far as this era
Yeah.
and make it happen.
what
Kendrick
I'm
is back active. It's the perfect time. Drake not in album mode, so he could, dedicate some time. It ain't got to be nothing personal. It might get there, but a little sparring war. That's what everybody want to see at this
Yeah.
point. Like, yeah, we know we muted. We setting up.
Two
Two goats go at it as far as this era and make it
Mic
happen.
check, mic check.
Yo,
Kofi's
yo.
working
Oh,
out
y'all
here.
can hear us? All right. Y'all ain't missed nothing. We were just talking about a mid-album. And I ain't missed much. Daddy's home. Is it okay? So are you using your as your sources the NVIDIA joint? So I was having issues with
the
that
problem, No, the problem is you had your OBS on, right? You went live before turning on your camera. That's the problem.
too. Change. Oh, I was gonna say
That's
change.
the problem.
Wait, so you ain't gonna get on camera?
Just change it. Change your source to the Logitech. Oh, you got a dirty room. Well, it's we kind of expected that. Like, you probably got like coke lines on the desk and wild shit like that. So we kind of expected that.
We can't hear Alex. That's what they said.
Damn, Alex, leave you in charge for 1 week. This is what you
I'm
doing
telling
with
you,
the
dude. I
podcast,
get
yo?
it.
Shit
Look,
is
man,
crazy,
look.
man.
I have everything set up for my streams. Now my streams are going to be all messed up. Look what you're doing to me. Look what you're doing to me.
Oh, they don't hear Alex.
Yeah,
Alright. Yeah,
because-
he's working on it, people. Cut him some slack. This is his first time hosted.
Look, man.
This is y'all king.
Sometimes things happen, and when you're trying to do things very quickly, look, I got a new puppy. Okay.
Oh yeah, you showed us.
That's really where I spend all my
It's
time.
cute, dog.
I have a new dog. That's what's going on. So I spend most of my time playing with my new puppy. That's what it is.
I heard her name was Aloy.
Her name is not Aloy. It is not.
Streets
a
lied
rumor.
again.
The streets lied to you again. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to.
Oh, they said they can hear you now.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Suscast episode 207. That's right, I've taken over. I am now the host with the most. Welcome to the Press Start podcast on an actual live channel. Surprise. One that hasn't been struck by copyright because we're playing a mid-album.
Damn.
So
Yeah,
I'd
that
like
deserves-
to. What was that?
Never mind.
Oh, Kofi even got a look. I made a soundboard too.
That's not me. That's Blaze.
Oh, that's Blaze.
Wait, that's
Oh,
Blaze.
man.
How?
Wow, this.
He has access to the.
That's the stream
don't know
right
how
now.
you
This
doing it.
stream. You know what this stream is, boys? It's a fucking clown show. This stream, I'll tell you what. Right now, that's what we're dealing with. Okay.
Absolutely.
It's all right, man.
It's all right. Well, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we have a fun podcast for you today. I'd like to start off with the panel. Kofi, say hi. How you doing? Talk. What's going on, brother?
I'm good. So, channel got flagged down, so we're here today. Y'all said let Alex host, so Alex is hosting the podcast. My channel should be back in good standing tomorrow. And so I'm just one of the panel boys today. I'm chilling, man. Hope everybody's having a great afternoon, and it's gonna be a good show.
Aw, glad to hear that. Now, Jack Move Johnny, how have you been, sir? What's going on? Talk to me a little bit.
Yeah, man, I'm good, bro. Chilling. Just experienced the mid showcase today, but other than that, man, it's been cool. I've been cool.
We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk.
Yes,
about
sir.
that.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
And then J Main, another member of the podcast. How are you doing, sir?
Yes, sir.
That's a beautiful dude. How you got on today?
Oh yeah, I had to represent Sony, baby.
Oh man, that is a
what
whole other ball
Sony,
game.
baby. Whole Slate gang in the building. Listen, I'm doing great. Glad to be here. Shout out to the people. And make sure y'all share the stream out. Let everybody know where we at. Hit that like button. And it definitely should be a great show. We missed y'all, man. We back.
Yes, we took a week off, but now we are back. And now finally, our guest, who is here to represent. What do you guys call yourselves now? The Pegasus Nation? Is that what it is?
Oh my God.
No. I don't
Order
I
of the
don't-
Pegasus
The
Nation.
Order of the Pegasus. Is that what it is now? What's going on? Is that how we're doing it today?
I'm just trying to figure out what show you guys want. I'm here mid show. I don't know if we watch the same show.
Oh, we gonna talk about it, sir.
Yeah.
Oh man! So introduce yourselves, young sir. Tell us a little about yourself and what you doing here.
Hi, I'm Blaze. I'm white.
Oh man!
Nah, look, Blaze 4K. You already know. I appreciate the invite as always. Everybody on here I fuck with. You know what I mean? Family. So get into it.
Yeah, Blaze 4K just had his birthday recently. By the way, can we get some happy birthdays in the chat for Blaze 4K, please?
Appreciate
Happy
that.
belated birthday,
Happy
fam.
birthday to Blaze 4K. Now
Happy
look,
birthday, my guy.
this podcast is going to be a little bit different. My alerts are still active for super chats for some reason. So be prepared. If you hear some Metal Gear themes, it is not you going crazy. That is just how the alerts are for my streams normally. But we're going to have a great time today. Unfortunately, though, before we get started, we're going to do something a little bit of a moment of silence for Michael K. Williams. He did pass away recently. He was a fantastic actor. So we'll just do a quick moment of silence, and then we'll continue. Thank you so much, everyone, for being so patient and so kind in that moment of silence for a fantastic actor. But let's do one thing and one thing that we do very well. What games are we playing for the week, gentlemen? I'm going to start with Kofi.
What have I been playing? In the Discord, we started a clean slate. We addicted to Monopoly, so we've been playing a lot of Monopoly to see who gets the title of the God title. So we've been playing that. I've been getting back into Dragon Ball Fighters as well. Playing that new patch is really dope. Right now, I think I'm about to pick up Tales of Arise today and give that game a go. I'm hearing good things about it. It seems like the critics enjoy the game. And I want to go ahead and give it a try myself. I'm just hoping it has like ultra wide support on PC. My guess is it's probably not, because with Japanese games sometimes you're kind of iffy with them types of support, right? So, but I will be picking up Tales of Arise, and that's probably going to be my next game that I dive into. I've been in a little bit of a gaming funk because a lot of games out right now. I don't know, man. A lot of lame games out right now, man. Everything's kind of uninteresting to me at the moment, but Tales of Arise, man, looks interesting, and Life is Strange too, man. I got my eye on that too. The True Colors, I think I might grab that, but I'm not paying full price for that joint. I ain't gonna hold you, man. I'm gonna have to wait for a sale, or I might even take I might have to get that exclusive demo to give that game a go. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. You're pulling the old Alex exclusive demo, huh?
The exclusive demo. So. So pretty much Monopoly, Dragon Ball Fighters are the only games I've been playing like the past couple of days.
That should be funny when y'all come back to the timeline after a Monopoly game, dog. All I seen the other day was "We Love You, Tony" or some shit like that.
Tony was crying. Yeah.
Things get a little bit wild. Yeah. Things get a little bit wild. Jack, what have you been playing? So you've had some interesting conversations the past week.
What have I been playing? Well, I finally acquired the platinum in Hades.
There you go.
Played the game. Played over 150 attempts at that game.
Dang.
Beat it 30 times. I couldn't. The game is the game. You gotta play it. You just gotta play it. That's all I got to say. Also been playing this new game that just came out on PlayStation. It's called Fist, Forged in Shadow Torch. Played about 2-3 hours of that. Cool game. It's like a Metroidvania action platformer. You play a bunny with like mechanical attachments on them. It's like weapons, hammer, a fist, all type of shit, drills. So that's pretty cool. I've been playing that. What else I've been playing? I think that's
Jack,
it.
real quick question. The streets was saying that you had a stream titled "Fist Me" the other day, and I was just wondering if that was like
tell
a
us about that,
request.
Jack. What is fisting you all about?
I was just playing the game Fish, you know what I mean? I was like, let's just check out the game. And people were coming in like, bro, you're not fit. I think they thought it meant something else. I wasn't intending for it to be taken that way. I was just trying to play the game. I think some people were upset about that. Kofi might have been one of them. Sorry y'all didn't get what y'all was looking for when y'all came through, man. You know what I mean? I'm trying
were we looking to see if you would get fisted? Is that really what we were
That's
talking about?
that's what I'm understanding
That's
now.
interesting.
By way of comments, I didn't know y'all was looking for that type of content, but I might have to give y'all a link. You know what I mean?
Well,
YouTube doesn't real relaxed on them guidelines
Were you
these days.
monetized when that happened? What was going on?
Nah, man, it was cool. People tuned in, you know, had an unusual amount of viewers on what was that? Twitch when I was streaming that. So maybe they thought they was gonna see something else. I don't know. They was looking for something.
Now, J-Man, you've been you say you play games, right?
Huh? Oh.
What games have you played this week?
Listen, I ain't been playing shit. Wow. I ain't been playing shit, dog. I'm stuck. Like, all right, so I've been going through the Battlefield games. As y'all know, I'm kind of addicted to Battlefield 5 right now. And so I've been trying to like play all the old Battlefield games that I never beat as far as campaign goes. And so I got through most of them. I'm on Battlefield Hardline, but that game is ass. So it's got me stuck because I don't want to finish or play nothing else until I finish that game. But that game is taking me longer than expected to beat. So I just been coasting on that and then playing Battlefield 5. So that's pretty much it. Kind of ain't really been playing
better
shit.
than Battlefield 5 though.
What happened?
Hardline might be better than Battlefield 5.
You think Hardline is better than 5?
The campaign you're talking about?
I mean, 5 don't even have a campaign, right? Don't have like little.
Yeah, it's like war stories. Like I never played them, so yeah, I got to do those next. But that 5 multiplayers, that shit is fire. So yeah, I've been playing that, and I'm really just waiting on 2042. But
so I want to shout out to Plato in my Discord, who actually gifted me a copy of Battlefield 2042. If you're watching, thank you so very much. By the way,
hey, hit me up on Steam JMain518 if you're feeling generous.
He probably would if you'd actually like stream and do more content.
I'd stream that. If you buy me that, I'll stream that shit for you. I got you. Don't even worry about it. We're gonna make that happen.
We'll see. Now, Blaze 4K, what games have you been playing this week?
Honestly, I don't want to be roasted in the chat. I've been playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, man.
Okay. Look,
Bro,
everybody's got a comfort game. You know what I mean? That's okay.
That's definitely not my comfort game, but I've had it on the PS5 for a long time. We got it day one. It just I might as well play it, and it's actually a beautiful game, but it's more of the same. You know what I mean? Big open world, too much grind. But it's definitely got potential. But you know, and then a little bit of Roll Company here and there. You know what I mean? That's it.
Well, I've been playing a very special game. I've been playing Yakuza 0, which is honestly phenomenal. It's a really great game. But I want to take someone by the hand. Jack.
What up?
Can you hold my hand virtually, please? I want to take you down this road with me. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The publisher is Devolver Digital. The graphics are pixel art style. It is a roguelite game. It is also a role-playing game. And, you ready for this, Jack? Card-based mechanics. I'm playing a little game called Loop Hero, which is really phenomenal. It's almost like an idle game, but not really. You let the actual character run a loop through the actual screen, and then the cards that you place on the map are actually obstacles for your character to overcome. The battles are then done automatically, and then you take your items, you go back to your camp, you build your camp back up, you go back and do more loops and try to save the world. Really great little game. Highly recommended. Absolute top-down PC bullshit is really what it is, 100%.
Oh, I've seen this shit at one of the shows before.
It's super good, man. I highly recommend it.
Jack, you good, bro? You good, Jack?
Yeah, I'm good. What's up?
I'm watching the Buccaneers game from your glasses on the reflection. That's what.
Funny.
Oh, Jack Mood Johnny, what's going on?
Funny.
I forgot football was back today.
Yep, he's ready for it.
I forgot.
All right, so because we've already been playing some games, let's talk about some new releases coming out. Tales of Arise has a Metacritic score of 89 and an Open Critic score of 88. Gentlemen, what are we thinking about this? What's going on?
I'm hearing that it's like the highest rated Tales game in the franchise. So, I mean, from that perspective, shit, it sounds good. I never played a Tales game. I checked out the demo To be honest, I was overwhelmed by that shit. And yeah, it kind of turned me off.
Well, I'm looking at Steam right now, and it seems like it has mixed reviews. People are saying that it doesn't have like proper controller support. I'm reading right now.
So I am working
As
on
well as
a-
it does not have ultra wide support, so that's
Yep.
disappointing for me. I might just buy this on PS5.
There you go.
Yeah,
I'll just
I
buy it
am
on
working on a
consoles then.
PC port review for tomorrow, so you guys will see that there. But I've heard mixed things. I heard that doesn't even have like a quit option if you want to quit it out on the PC version.
Wait, what does partial control support mean? Like the left stick don't work? Like what does that mean?
Partial
Broken controller support.
Yeah, the controller support really isn't like it's not X input. It's not like direct. There's like features missing. It's a very
It
weird
looks like
thing.
a beautiful game.
AKA buy it on PlayStation, pretty much.
Facts.
Oh man, this is a Pony PlayStation podcast now.
The game
Well,
seems
they got that
if it's
DualSense
broken on
support. That's the
PC,
definitive
well,
version.
There you go.
Well, if it's broken or jacked up on PC, why not? Might as well
Why
play it on consoles then.
not? The next game that's come out recently is Fist: Forged in Shadow. Now, Jack, you've been playing this. Tell us about this. What's going on?
Absolutely. Well, I kind of already told y'all about it, but hey man, I would recommend this game. This was part of the China Hero project. You know, they PlayStation was sponsoring 6 or so games made by Chinese devs. This is one of them. I think this is the first one to come out. I could be wrong about that, but yeah, man, I think it's like $30. PS4, PS5, and I think it's on Steam because the demo was on Steam. So I'm assuming it's on PC some type of way. Yeah, man, I would say it's worth a playthrough, man. Definitely worth a playthrough. Like I said, you play as a rabbit, you know, fucking shit up pretty much. Can unlock moves, unlock the items. It's pretty dope. I like it so far.
You know how long that game is said to be?
No, I don't.
Okay.
It's got a pretty big map though. I'm only like in like the 3rd or 4th area, but I realized the whole map like connects. It's big as hell. And then,
Like
you know, you got
Metroidvania,
percentage.
then.
Like Metroidvania.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you pretty much got 100% each district, shit like that.
BG
Yeah, I
said
like
the game was mid.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Why you don't like it?
I don't know. He was excited for it, but I asked him, "You liking it?" He's like, "Oh, it's mid."
I mean, it ain't nothing like groundbreaking game of the year material, but like it's a cool game. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's nothing. Yeah, worth a playthrough. I think. Well, so far it is. Yeah.
Okay. And now the next game that's come out recently is Life is Strange: True Colors.
Bro, I didn't even know that was coming out soon. I want that game.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it got delayed, but I guess that was the that remaster of 1 and 2 or something like
Yeah,
that.
it did. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I thought it got, but it was I think they come out tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
I know
At
Jack's-
midnight tonight.
Midnight tonight. I know Jack's a big Life is Strange fan. Are you excited for this one?
Yeah, I haven't really been keeping up too much with the coverage of the game. I pretty much just know the synopsis. I'm looking forward to it. A good thing about this game is that usually, you know, they're episodic, but this game is releasing all at once. So tomorrow the full game will be out. So that's cool. They never
that's
done that
dope.
before. Yeah, they never done
Yeah.
that before. So, and I saw that it got pretty. I actually haven't even watched any of the reviews yet, but I saw it was getting like upper 80s in the review score. So that's a good indication.
The first Life is Strange is a classic, Jack.
Yes,
First
absolutely,
one is
absolutely.
You know,
a
I've
The second
never-
one,
I've never touched a single one of those games.
Yeah, I know
the
you
first
don't like
one's
those,
definitely the best one.
You know, like those
kinda
movie
games,
games,
but
walking
like those
Yeah,
movies.
simulators.
the first one is actually I highly recommend it. The first one's actually a really, really great game, great story. If you want something to chill and just hang out and play, I definitely recommend that game.
Cool.
She got that haircut.
I think this one like full price though. I'm probably not getting it at launch.
That's the problem. That's the problem
Yeah.
for me, yo. Like
Wow.
it's full price. It's good that it comes with the complete story, like you're saying, Jack. But I don't know why I can't just stomach that price.
The other one's one though. I
For the
think
game.
the second one cost like 40, and then the first one was even cheaper than that. So this one's like I want to say $60. I don't know.
Is it
Maybe
probably
it's
because
worth-
they got it all together now?
Yeah,
in one?
maybe it's worth it. Who knows?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least the reviews are good.
That does seem right. Yep. So we
I hate that episodic shit, man. I'm so glad they're getting away from that.
Yeah.
So we also recently got new Elden Ring screenshots. Did you guys see these?
No.
No,
Yes.
what the hell?
What? You guys
Nope.
haven't seen them yet?
No, I don't be getting on Twitter like that. Man. Well, I get on
Me
Twitter.
either, bro.
Man.
Spaces
Me
and
either, bro.
shit. I be in them Twitter
Yeah,
spaces.
this was like a week or so ago.
Mhm.
What?
When
Well,
they
then
dropped
maybe I
those new
did-
previews. Yeah, there
Yeah,
was like a basically a couple outlets got like to get info on a 15-minute gameplay demo, and so they did previews from that. You know, it's probably like a virtual event, and so from that we got like more details and pictures about the game.
It is a Souls game, by what I'm saying.
What what's
What it
somebody
look
said?
like?
It looks like, yeah, it looks like Souls and Sekiro, pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah.
They were
Am I the only
they were
one?
comparing
Am I
it
the
to
only
like
one who
Breath of
doesn't
the
want to see
Wild.
too much? I don't want to see too much of this game, to be honest. I want to see like one hands-on, and I think that's it. I want everything else to be a surprise. When it
Is
comes to this
Miyazaki
game.
making this?
Yes.
Yes.
Then it'll be a great game.
Yeah. Yeah. As long as he's touching it, like Dark Souls 2.
I can't wait for the PvP, man. Oh my god, I can't wait, bro.
That
Oh
might
my
be pretty
god,
good.
bro. I'll shit on anybody in the chat. I will destroy you. Dark Souls 3. Pull up.
Oh, you think?
I would destroy anybody.
Pull up in my Bloodborne game, Blaze.
Bloodborne's
That's the
different.
game, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
They said that you could like this game, how you encounter is like you start from a area and then you can go like any direction and fight any boss at any time.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Like,
cool,
man.
man.
That's how it's
gonna
gonna
be
be.
so
Like
weird.
like some Mega Man type shit. Like
Yeah, or like
Yeah.
Zelda. I think Breath of the Wild was like that.
That breaks every rule in terms of like a Dark Souls perspective. Like very linear. There's certain things that hit. Like that's just so weird.
Well,
but
I mean, Dark Souls really isn't linear per se. You could go other
Yeah,
places, but it'll tell you in certain Dark Souls ways not to go there.
yeah, but what I'm saying is, if you don't beat this boss, you can't like get to the next
you can't
area.
proceed.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
you can't proceed.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
So we also got some other news today, and we found out that according to Norman Reedus, there is a possible second Death Stranding game apparently coming. His exact quote says, I think we're doing a second Death Stranding. The game is in negotiations now. So, yay. What do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about Death Stranding 2?
Poor
You
Norman.
guys already know
Reedus.
how I feel, man. You already know how I feel about Death Stranding. Death Stranding, definitely a great game. I don't care what nobody says. Unique experience, and I really enjoyed it. I want to see where they're gonna take us with a sequel though. That'll be pretty surprising if they made one. I always thought that it was gonna be like one of those one-off type of games, but I'm interested to see where they take us. The next game I want Kojima to make actually is a horror game though. I feel like he will body that. So, but if he makes Death Stranding 2, I'm here for it.
Okay. Anybody else ever played Death Stranding or beat it?
I beat it.
What'd you
I
think,
dropped
Jack?
it, bro.
You
It's cool.
dropped it.
I like it, but like Kofi said, where can the story really go? And as far as horror game
I'm
shit,
curious, man.
living in that world would be a horror if you ask me. Shit, that felt like a horror game to me.
But you know what I mean? in
Yeah,
the
but-
sense.
Bro, they're just gonna bring it to PC anyway, man. Let
No,
that
a
game
lot
die.
of the imagery was kind of fucked up in that game, but
Wasn't it? It really was. It really
Yeah.
was.
Blaze,
man.
Blaze, you sound a little upset over there. Talking
Jack,
about
Blaze, are
let the
you?
game die?
We're gonna get to that in just a moment, right? But Jack, tell me about your Death Stranding experience here.
I was thinking about that the other day. I streamed that full game, and I don't even remember why I did it. Like I'm confused. I don't even
You
know how I got.
streamed the whole shit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
I
even
did
know how
too.
I got the game.
Fuck
Like
no.
I don't remember nothing about. Like it's
Some
weird.
funny
bro.
ass moments in that stream, bro, and a lot of those. Streams.
I wasn't expecting too much from the game before playing it. Actually started to kind of dig the game the more I played it, man. It was pretty cool experience, to be honest.
Mhm.
Yeah, it would just be interesting to see because I feel like Kofi said, I feel like they kind of covered
Yeah, the way
everything
it ended,
story wise. So yeah, it's like a
Wrap-
complete
it
story.
wrapped up.
so.
Yeah, it wrapped up pretty nicely. It seems like with the director's cut, they're adding more content to it and a whole bunch of other features to the game, which looks cool. I'm hoping those features get announced for PC, so I don't have to buy it on PlayStation. But what's it called? Yeah, like the game was fantastic. The only thing I could see that I could complain about the game that it needed improvement was, it did load management so good, but I felt like when it came to stealth and shooting, the game didn't feel so great in my personal opinion.
Which is weird because that's Kojima. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like a
right. Because when
staple.
you play Metal Gear Solid 5 and previous Metal Gears, like the shooting in those games,
feels good.
Are really dope. I don't know what was wrong with Death Stranding, where just the gunplay in that game wasn't as satisfying. Maybe because the game is kind of designed for you really not to kill anybody because you leave the creators behind. Maybe that's why, the gunplay probably wasn't like fleshed out properly, but I felt like it was lacking in that area. But
You know what I
I'm
think?
just curious, where they gonna take us with the sequel, man? I don't know.
Well, you know what I think? I think Norman Reedus is actually confused. He's actually probably thinking that it's the director's cut instead of an actual sequel.
Maybe.
Oh,
And plus, Norman Reedus isn't really there half the time, like mentally.
right.
So he could.
I was just
be
about
like,
to say that he probably confused on something. Like, he probably don't know what the fuck he's working on.
Yeah,
when
Jay,
it
man,
comes to
quote
Kojima.
unquote confused, also meaning under the influence of imbibing with the nature and Mother Earth.
You on that shit?
Yeah, on that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that director's cut though. I'm gonna play that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play it.
I mean, that'll come to PC
Yeah, it
too. You
seems-
think,
it's-
right?
It seems like
Probably.
the best version for the game. Definitely.
They're
is that
saying that's
director's
easy
cut.
mode, Kofi. Because you can
What?
The
fly in
director's
the
cut
air
only
and shit.
$10 though. You ain't gonna
Oh.
get that, Kofi. It's only $10.
$10 upgrade if you had the digital copy, right? I don't have a digital copy.
I think if you got it at all, right?
I think if you have it at all, you'll get
Yeah,
it.
I think it's
Oh
only
yeah,
10.
even
Yeah.
even for physical.
I think if you
Oh,
put
okay.
your I think the way it works is if you put your disc in, it'll give you the digital copy, then you pay the $10.
Okay.
Yes, I think you're right about that.
I think I'm right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I think you might have to keep the disc in when you play that
Yeah,
version.
well, they got to make sure you actually still own the game.
Yep.
Right, to verify it. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, them upgrades look nice. That new trailer, I'm like, yeah. Because I played it for like 10 hours, and I was like, okay. I was digging it, but I had, what I mean? I had other games to play at the time. So
No,
I'm
I felt like
might come
Death
back.
Stranding was that game that I needed at the time. I think I was also going through like a little bit of a burnout. Like I just needed something unique to play.
Yeah.
And it definitely scratched that itch.
It's a very introspective game. You have to be in the right mood to play that game.
Yes.
Yeah. So next, in terms of news, Dead Space held a dev live stream.
Yeah.
Anybody see
Bless
this?
you.
Thank you.
Did you
Yes.
see that you can
I
shoot
watched a
off
little bit of it. I
individual pieces of the dude's face?
Yes.
The bullet damage. Do you see the bullet damage? See, that's what you call attention to detail, bro. That's attention to detail. You can shoot off his fucking upper right teeth. Like, bro, that shit is crazy, man.
Yeah.
The metal, just like, man, that's gonna be oozing with atmosphere, bro. I cannot wait for that shit.
Why you shoot enemies in Dead Space in the head though? Why would you do that?
Why not?
No.
You
Headshot.
gotta shoot the limb. You gotta shoot the limb.
No,
You
you're
know,
right.
you know how Blaze is. Blaze likes to see the dead
A
body.
fucking headshot gonna do, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Bro,
well,
but-
Fuck, still gonna be crawling.
Blaze will see the
Right.
body and then he'll start shooting at it to see if more stuff breaks off.
Yeah, all right.
Right.
Him,
I
didn't-
Rev, and the AP. That's what they all do, and then go look at plants.
Yeah, I didn't watch the diary, but I did see like a side by side screenshot. And
It looks
the
good.
improvements looked really good.
It looked
Really good.
Mhm. Nah, it was a
Yeah,
dope watch because they were being like real open and honest about everything as far as the development and where they're going and showing you early screenshots and the comparisons and stuff like that. Like
Hey,
you
too honest. That's EA.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. EA typically don't do stuff like that. So to see them being open and honest like this. One thing I didn't like was what's that one dude name? The black dude that was on there with the glasses that they said was a fan.
Khalif or whatever. I think
That motherfucker ain't no Dead Space fan, dog.
Oh,
don't-
I was watching it muted. I couldn't hear what they was saying.
The girl was pretty much like name dropping everything and talking about it, but he was just there. Like he wasn't no damn Dead Space fan. So I'm like, they getting people that's popular at this point. But the one girl, she knew her shit.
Okay. So, there is another piece of news before we get down to the meat. I like to run a tight ship around here, gentlemen. We're going to leave on time, by the way. Last piece of news before we get started into the fun news. PlayStation has acquired Firespite, who've made the Playroom and Playroom VR. Is this natural growth? You think?
Yo, Playroom is awesome.
I don't think it get more natural than this.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I mean, if the first games they developed are PSVR games, you would only assume that they're required to make more PSVR games. Yeah, pretty natural. You know what I mean? Seemed like they're pretty much in house already. I don't think they made any other VR games for any other VR. So yeah, I can dig it.
PSVR.
What's that?
Have nobody's played PSVR here? Nobody.
I haven't played any
I have
VR.
one.
I haven't played any VR.
That little Playroom VR shit like is super pretty like if you like Astrobot, you'll love Playroom VR. That's
Yeah.
all.
Did you play Astrobot in VR? Because that was a VR game at first too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You played it? Okay.
Now this studio was actually bigger than I thought. They were 250 employees.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah. I was shocked. And they pretty much were Sony Liverpool back in the day. So PlayStation, the studio that made the Wipeout games, were of course they got shut down, and a group of them made Fire Sprite. And so now Fire Sprite
Pretty much
Wait,
they already
what?
worked for PlayStation, but
Yeah.
they got disbanded. Then
Right.
I mean, that seems like the
Yeah.
most natural growth to me.
Yeah, they just coming
That's
back
what I
on,
said. I
man.
said I don't think it get more natural than this because a lot of these dudes were already working with PlayStation back in the day. So
Yeah.
now they back.
That seems about right. Well, gentlemen, we have 278 concurrent viewers and 120 likes. I want to say thank you, everybody, for showing up. We really do appreciate it. Before we get into the fun news for today, let's read some super chats. Papa John's for the 5-3 super chat says, you guys think with the rumor of a PS5 Pro in 2023, does that perfectly line up with Sony doing another custom Spidey console, PS5 Pro with Venom on it?
Possibly.
I would hope so.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, sure, yeah.
Get the man for the regular console before they even think about refreshes and pros.
Yeah.
Like, they can't even bring out a PS5 and people can't even go buy
Well,
it.
if they do a PS5 Pro and it launch in 2023, would they do a custom console with that too?
It'd be a God of War custom. God of War's had a custom console for every single one, I think, except for like a
God of War coming out next year. God of War coming out next year though.
Yep.
And they say they'll drop in 2023.
I swear I saw like a article saying that like shortages is gonna be continuing until like all of next
2023
year too.
Yeah.
All of next year as well.
Maybe they
so
using different part, like some different shit to where you know what I mean.
Well, they did change
pretty
the
wild for
the
them to
cooling.
drop a pro. Maybe with this pandemic and this whole thing going on with the shortage of chips and stuff, like maybe it'll extend this generation. I could see that. This
I need
generation
that.
extending
It's
a
like
little
another
bit.
10
Are we
years.
still gonna be in a pandemic in 2023 though?
Yes.
You think so?
I really hope
probably.
The way this shit mutated, dog, it ain't going nowhere, man.
There's like another mutation, right?
already.
Well, we like 18 months deep right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been here.
Right.
It's gonna be here a minute, man.
I'm about to take these
I think this-
antidepressants
I
like
think this-
candy.
Yes,
I
sir.
think this generation is gonna go on for a while, yo.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, the way it's starting is all this cross-gen shit. So
I'm saying we ain't even gotten to the next generation yet.
Right, we ain't getting the
Goddamn.
next
We're
until
still in
23
previous
anyway.
gen.
So we starting there, and then about 7 years. Yeah. So I guess it makes sense. But I don't know with the custom console thing with PlayStation. It's just custom faceplates at that point. I don't know what else they can really.
No, you
do
can already
with
get it made. People already got custom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Blaze got like
I
a
don't
custom
want it.
dildo fucking faceplate on his PS5. right now. You wanna show
Wow,
him, Blaze?
really?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
something you can buy? Is that
Nobody
new?
told me personally. I don't know if he still got it. You
Oh.
still got it, Blaze? The black dildo joint? No, man.
Mm.
I know. Yeah, Blaze, you still got that black dildo joint, right?
Oh, he was
Blake?
talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Listen, my only dildos I got are the ones with the suction cups. That's
Nice.
My bad, bro. My bad. My bad. My bad,
Nice.
OG.
I mean, that's what you
Oh,
need,
shit.
right? That way, like you don't lose traction. Okay. So next super chat is from Ilobo Gaming for the 5. He says, "Can we play Jesus Lord for all these PS fanboys? Also, Blaze,
Fire.
you're not gonna get Uncharted from me. You a fraud."
Damn.
Oh, you know who Lobo? Shout out to Lobo. Lobo has bought me every every PlayStation exclusive that's went to PC. He's bought them all. I didn't pay for one PlayStation exclusive.
Damn, he's
Oh, you
looking
part of
good.
the problem. Lobo part of the problem.
Shout out to Lobo.
You on my shit list, Lobo.
You're a fraud, yeah. Lobo, buy some Jiggy merch. You made me look bad.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
he the dude that say you gonna buy the Jiggy. See, man,
Yeah.
yeah, Lobo, you a weird one. I'm on your ass, Lobo.
Blaze ain't playing them shits anyway.
He's not.
Go buy that Jiggy merch, man. So
Max-
Jack can get him a burnt bologna sandwich.
Yes, sir. Extra mustard. You know how I like it.
Ew.
Yes, sir.
Max B
Fire.
with the $5 from New Zealand. He says, "Shout out to Alex's fan base, the PC terrorists."
Mm-hmm.
Shout out
Max
to you,
B's
sir.
from New Zealand?
Yeah,
Max B, you've been watching me all these years. You're from New Zealand?
from New Zealand.
Does that change something for you, Blaze?
Absolutely.
What does that change?
Oh, I mean, what? Like,
Max B, I streamed yesterday. Did you donate to me? I don't think you. All right, never mind.
You saying them donations ain't looking right out.
Oh man.
That's why they
he
looking
did.
right
He
in
did.
the
Shout out
league,
to you.
man.
I'm just playing. He did.
They living differently over there, you know.
The donos ain't matching the visuals.
Mr. Oshido for the 2 through super chat. Certified lover boy over Donda. Facts. I don't know.
That is fake
Kofi?
news.
That
You
is
feel like that,
fake,
Kofi?
fake news.
Hey man,
Fake news.
it's close. It's close to me. It's close to me personally because I
Lloyd
like
Banks'
about
album
the
is
same
better than
amount.
both.
I like about the same amount of records from both albums. To be honest, I like 8 from Donda and 8 from like Certified Lover Boy, and that's about it.
Okay.
That's my opinion.
Which one got more tracks though?
Donda.
On Donda.
Oh, that mean that Drake might be better then, man. I mean, by the law of averages, I mean, shit.
Wait,
Nah,
is that how you do it? Like whoever has more tracks?
He put 3 records or 4 records that are just different versions of the same record at the tail end of the album. So
Oh god.
Right.
yeah.
That shit was weird because he had the song with Jay Elect, but with the locks on it, but it still had Jay Elect on the locks one, but the shit with Jay-Z
So
had the baby on it, but with no Jay-Z. I'm like, I
So
don't
it
get
was some
this.
throwaways, and he didn't know which one to pick. So he just put them all.
You know what I would say about Donda?
Nah, don't do
I would
that.
feel like I think it's just, of course, it's a Kanye album, so I think it's a better produced album, in general. Like,
Absolutely.
the sound is
Well,
great.
usually Kanye's albums
he is
are
a
far
producer.
more
Yeah,
better
I
produced.
think that's where,
exactly.
yeah, exactly. I think that's where like it surpasses Certified Lover Boy like completely. It's just overall the sound of the music, and I think I said this take maybe on a different stream, but I was saying like Kanye kind of feels like a DJ Khaled on the album.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's been like
He
that
got that
for
many
for a
features
few-
on
Yeah.
Oh,
It just
yeah.
feels like a DJ Khaled to me on the
I
album.
haven't heard it yet. So
Like
So-
all
Drake's
the outstanding.
production level should be through the roof.
Yeah.
Like you're Drake.
Yeah, it
Like,
should be better. Like Certified Lover Boy was. I'm not gonna.
But them features
what I can't say
on
this-
Donda slap though. Like he had some like people was
Yeah, the
giving him
features are
his
crazy.
best on that Donda
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, True Virgil with a 10 through super chat. Hey, Alex, you were right about Returnal, Ghost of Tsushima, and God of War. They're movies. MGS4 had
Returnal?
no cutscenes, and you're not a hypocrite. The Last of Us 2 sucks. Sony fanboys are so dumb. Right, Alex? Side face emoji.
Yeah.
Virgil, I like that you're really trying to be cute, but I got your $10 fucking dollars.
he almost lost me when he said Returnal was a movie. Then
Yeah, you almost had it. You were
I
really,
like that.
really close. Papa
Oh, you got
John's.
history. You and Virgil got history?
No, I don't know who that is.
Oh, okay.
Papa
Virgil like
John's.
trolling people, man.
Yeah, Papa John's for the 5 again through super chat. What I kind of meant was by 2023, PS4 support should be over, meaning PS5 games only.
Yes.
Okay.
I
And
would
then-
agree with that.
And then Justin Ramos, thank you for becoming a member, sir. Now, gentlemen, I wanted to get through that quickly. There's a lot to cover from today's PlayStation showcase.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
Now, I want to do a couple of things. What I want to do, I could do one of two things. We can go around the horn and give our own scores of the showcase and then talk about it, or we can talk about it and then give our scores. What would you like to do?
Let's talk about it first.
Let's talk
Yeah.
about it first. Okay.
Let's talk about it.
Gentlemen, the first thing we started off with today on the showcase was people playing chess, not checkers.
Oh, you watched my live stream, huh?
Oh, man.
Oh, you was in the building. I appreciate
Listen,
that. I
listen.
That's what that was
appreciate
the meaning of that. Okay.
That's what that meaning was. We have PlayStation playing chess and not checkers. What do we think about that, J-Man, since you brought that up?
Man, I thought they were setting the motherfucking table with that little sizzle commercial thing they had going on, playing chess. You had the different characters. You had the jewelry studded glasses and crown. And I'm like, oh shit, they taking shots. They showing the industry that this is chess, not checkers. When we move, it's big moves. It ain't these
Sure.
little, stabs here. No, everything is with a purpose. When we go, pay attention. So I'm like, oh yeah, they set the table nice. That's how I felt.
Okay, so you think it was a shot over the bow.
Absolutely. To the industry, yeah, especially Xbox.
And then, of course, we had a young lady put on the crown at the end of that. So that signified that Sony is king, all right?
Yep.
But then we had good old Lion Ryan get up on stage.
Coffee cake clicker piece of
Tell me how you feel, Blaze. Blaze, hold on. You know what? We're gonna segue.
Clicker.
We're gonna segue into this.
for that one.
What do you? Tell me more about how you feel, sir. What is going on there?
Jim Ryan is the analytics guy, man.
Uh-huh.
That's it. When he retires, he's gonna say, "Hey, when I was in the business, everything was green. PlayStation was super profitable, and that's the bottom line. That's all he cares about is the bread." And I understand it's a business, but this guy has the most annoying face. I have no words for his face. That's it.
Oh man. Well, Daddy Ryan was on stage, and then of course we got the first announcement, which is a remake of Knights of the Old Republic. KOTOR, ladies and gentlemen. Who played KOTOR with me when they were younger? Anybody here in the panel?
Game, by the way, Alex.
Negative.
That is a phenomenal RPG, by the way. One of the best. It's one of BioWare's best.
That was on Xbox, though.
Yes,
correct?
it was,
That's
and
an
PC.
exclusive?
Xbox PC. Yeah.
Xbox PC, yeah.
That was the first time it's on a PlayStation, right?
It's going to be the first time on PlayStation, and it is a PlayStation console exclusive, but it is timed.
Mm-hmm.
So even though it's being developed by Aspyr, apparently Sony is doing the publishing, but they will be putting it on other consoles. And it'll be on PC.
Yeah. Wait, is it going to be timed exclusive on PS5 to where it's not coming to PC day one?
From my understanding from Jeff Grubb's tweet, was that it is only console exclusive.
Oh, okay.
Lucasfilm tweeted out saying that it's coming to PlayStation 5 and PC. So I think it's going to be it's going to be a same date release.
So wait, Kofi, does that mean that a PlayStation exclusive is now day and date release on PC?
No, sir.
Nah. That is, gentlemen.
To
gentlemen,
the PlayStation fanboys, they would say this one doesn't count because it's not an in-house studio.
It's a multiplayer, sir. It's a multiplayer.
It's
not a first party game.
They would say.
Kofi,
come on, bro. Come on.
I think we're inching ever closer, Kofi. I think we're
That's
inching.
The biggest look how long Uncharted,
closer.
Alex. Look how long on Uncharted 4. We heard about that leak damn near fucking 5 months ago, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And now they show it, and it's still not coming until next year. This shit's a slow dripple release. Like all the dudes that thought all these PlayStation games was just gonna flood the gates, J-Main.
I never said that.
You know what I mean? You keep whole slate. I'm sick of seeing you. So.
I only say that because motherfuckers I'm making fun of it at this point because motherfuckers that say whole slate don't play the games when they come to PC. That's why I say it.
But I mean, like I said, man, it's a slow drip, man. This shit, like people. I'm kind of mad that I'm kind of mad that they didn't put the whole collection, Kofi. Yeah, but aren't you surprised that it wasn't the whole collection?
You know what? I kind of expected that, to be honest, because of we already know the situation with the PS3, bring the PS3 games over. It'll probably be more of a headache for them. So I kind of expected it's gonna be like a 4. I was actually surprised to see Lost Legacy included in the collection. So that's dope. 4 is my favorite one. If you heard me speak on podcasts, see me on Twitter, I stand strong in my take out. Uncharted 4 is my favorite Uncharted 4. I've been
over Golden Abyss. You tripping? It's like, no.
I think it has the best campaign. Has the best campaign. I've been literally begging. I have like mad tweets to prove for this that for PlayStation to hurry up and drop a patch for PS5 at least.
Kids.
And they didn't do it. It seems like they're charging you boys if you want that 60 FPS Uncharted 4. They're charging you boys, which is funny as hell. But on the PC gamer side, it's really dope to see that game coming to PC. I've been holding out to replaying that game, waiting for a 60 FPS patch. So now that I know I will be able to play it on PC, at max settings, frame rates higher than 60, I'm really excited. The only thing that got me worried,
what's that?
Is Iron Galaxy. The people behind
Iron Galaxy, this is going to be an interesting port.
So, I jumped out of my chair. I, ran around the crib once I seen them announce this at the showcase. But after coming on Twitter and seeing, the studio behind this port is Iron Galaxy. Let's just say these are the people that ported the Outer Worlds to the Nintendo Switch, and the Switch is, a weak ass platform.
Yeah,
in
you can't
general,
blame
but
them.
I can't really. I don't know, but Iron Galaxy, I think they're also responsible for Batman Arkham Knight
That's correct.
on PC as well, which is also spooky.
Iron
as
Galaxy
well.
is responsible
So
for Arkham Knight.
I'm really hoping this is
It's a
gonna
setup.
be a effort between Naughty Dog and Iron Galaxy, where they're gonna be working together with this port, or we might have a Horizon Zero Dawn situation.
Great.
all
This is
over
gonna
again.
keep happening. The game's gonna keep coming out broken on PC. This is awesome news. By the
I'm
way,
confused.
But wait, Blaze,
do you
hold
think
on.
there'll
Wait
be
a minute.
multiplayer? Do you think there'll be multiplayer though?
I don't know.
I
don't know.
Maybe
They said they're gonna
cross-platform?
announce more details. They're gonna announce more details. I think it would be dope if it had the multiplayer, but I'm a little spooked out just because who's behind the port. So we got to wait and see. So my celebration was a little bit cut short. Now I'm a little bit nervous on the whole thing, but I'm sure no matter what they put out, it's gonna be definitely better than the PlayStation 5 version, because even Horizon Zero Dawn, it wasn't a port, the port that we expected it to be, but it was still better than what was available on consoles. But no excuses. Hopefully, Uncharted 4, Uncharted Lost Legacy is a great port on PC.
Yeah.
You are nervous. I'm confused.
Yeah, why isn't Nixus
Why?
doing it?
Didn't they just
What?
spend money on a goddamn port
That's what I'm
studio?
saying. But you
fuck is
probably
going
gotta
on?
give them. You probably gotta give them time to
Time
look,
for what?
this
They're a port
transition-
studio.
And Nixus hasn't done anything in,
Well,
in
all
a
I know,
recent time.
all I
either, too.
know is, listen. When it comes to this PlayStation PC shit, we're just seeing the wheels start turning. The wheels are just starting turning with this shit, really. So, I'm pretty sure it's only gonna get better from here on out. They're gonna flesh out this shit properly. They already acquired Nixus, who are known for doing PC ports. So I expect. Well, Days Gone was much better than. Days Gone was much better than Horizon Zero Dawn, so I'm expecting it to get better with time still. Yeah, I mean, I'm expecting it to get better with time, and I'm here to support. This is actually a game that I actually wanted to play. Horizon, I just bought off rip just for J-Man calls that whole slate capping.
Ooh,
I just bought
yes.
it off rip
No,
because I
not-
wanted
not
to
for you,
support
not
the
for you.
movement.
Because you bought it.
You know what I mean? Because
you
I already
bought
I,
it and beat
I
it on
beat
PS4.
I-
So you're not a cat.
I beat it on and I got the platinum for that. Days Gone's another game on PlayStation 4 that I wasn't so fond of, but I did beat it on PS4. But I bought it and supported because it's just the movement. Now I finally got the game that I really wanted to play coming to PC, and I'm definitely gonna be buying this shit day one. And hopefully this, opens doors for games like Spider-Man, God of War. You know what I mean? Hopefully, maybe one day Bloodborne to come.
Yeah, that's been the
Come
rumor
on,
for quite a
PC
while,
one day,
so
man.
that's pretty intense. But the
This game
next
should not be supported. But go ahead, Alex.
the next game that came out for a show was Project Eve. And I think that looks great because that looks like a real sassy, sensual Devil May Cry. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I
Looks
thought
like
it was
booty
like some
cheeks.
Bayonetta shit when I first seen it. I'm like, what the
Wow.
hell?
Booty cheeks.
But yeah, it's like Bayonetta, fucking Dead or Alive type character style, fucking.
Yo, J-Man, I
Near
literally thought
mixed in
that
one.
same shit, bro. Dead or Alive.
Yo.
The girl looked like Dead or Alive.
She
Yeah,
looked-
she had
listen,
some ass on her.
She had, not only
Wait,
she
hold
had
on.
some ass
She
on
ain't
her,
have a cardboard back.
but she had this like latex spandex kind of look to her. Everything was like almost like shiny wet. Very
That
nice.
shit look ass,
Very-
bro.
what?
Yo, what's up
Get
with
out of
these?
here.
Hold on. What's up with these games developed in China where the environments look like so fantastic and everything, but the character model looks so out of place? Have y'all noticed that?
Yeah, I
The
said that
character
on my
looks
stream.
so out of
It
place.
definitely looks
People
out of
were
place.
saying
Same
that.
thing with
What? No,
Bright, and
this
same
is
thing with
Korean,
Bright
I think.
Memory
I think
as
it's
well.
Korean.
Or whatever. It just seems like those games, for some reason, like the character models just seem so out of place. And I don't know. I thought the animations were looking a little spooky to me, but hey, if y'all say it looked great, I thought that shit looked kind of sus.
No,
I don't know.
I didn't think it looked all of that, like, to be honest, but I appreciate that character model. That was a nice looking character model.
It
But
was
in
a
terms of
great-looking character model.
like action games and that style, I don't think it looked like anything special. I feel like it looked really generic, to be honest. In that sense. And, yeah. So I thought it was okay looking.
Mm-hmm. So next on the block is Tiny Tina's Wonderland by Gearbox. Do you guys what do you guys feel about this? Me, it seems like an actual Skipperino Skipperoody. I'm not even gonna touch this.
Fart on that. Fart on that. I don't even know why this was
Let me
here.
see if I can get a fart over here. I think I got one. There we go. I got a fart in my. There we go.
I don't even know why that was here.
That looked really, really bad, and I don't know why Borderlands is still doing something like that because Tiny Tina is one of the worst characters ever made for that series. So we'll skip on.
She's like a fan favorite, isn't she?
I don't. Which fans?
Borderlands fans.
Not this one. Not this one. Next on the list, we got a look at Forspoken.
Yeah.
Tell me about this Nubian queen we're gonna be playing as.
I think Forspoken looks really good. I don't like the character. The character models' faces look a little weird, but I think
Hair looks weird too.
Yeah, but I feel like that's a Square Enix issue. I don't know. I feel like sometimes their hair doesn't look right. But I think the combat and the traversal in this game look great. The world kind of looks like empty though. It looks like it might be pretty empty as far as when you're like traveling around and stuff like that. It looks beautiful, but very Death Stranding vibes when it comes to that. And the enemies look okay. So I'm keeping my eye on this one.
What if
Andy Hennig is actually writing this game?
What if I told you
on the writing team
that I think the voice acting sounds really off?
Yes, I would agree.
It
Something
doesn't
about
sound,
that game that doesn't look right to me. Like I don't know, man. So I have mixed reactions about Forspoken. I think the traversal looks super dope, but the combat, J-Man said it looked good. I thought the combat looked alright to me, nothing like too crazy personally. Like you said, the world is kind of bland, almost look tech demo-ish type of world for some reason. I don't know why. Look, Zelda Breath of the Wild, right? That's another world that was, for the most part, a lot of land, right? But even that game looks like more full of life than Forspoken. I don't know. I'm not quite sold on the game yet, but I'm definitely keeping my eye on
Is there a release date on that?
Next year?
Spring 2022.
Yeah,
next year. I don't know.
Yeah. Now after that, we got a peek at Alan Wake Remastered. Something I peeked out when I saw it. What is that? It was being published by Epic Games.
Yeah.
I want to thank Tim Sweeney for the free copy. It's going to be great to play. But are you guys excited for Alan Wake? It will be releasing October 5th.
I will not buy this.
Is Remedy doing this, the remaster? Or is it being outsourced?
I'm not sure. I think it is Remedy, though.
Did y'all see the comparison screenshots?
I think that comparison looks pretty good.
Yeah, it is Remedy. Published by Epic. The developer is Remedy. Yeah.
It's a big pass, man.
I never played it, but I have it on PC. And I was looking at the comparison screenshots, and it don't look that much of a upgrade.
You could probably get like a reshade mod. You could probably get like a reshade mod and get everything fixed there.
Yeah, that's what I was
Reshade is
thinking
underrated.
about
Y'all
doing.
need to learn to use Reshade, bro. Very underrated tool.
Yeah, reshade is really great. A couple guys on my Discord make their own reshades, actually. Really good
I do
stuff.
too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I know we ain't getting no free upgrades since it's gonna be on the Epic Game Store. So I'll probably just play the old version. I don't think it's probably gonna be that much of a difference based on these screenshots that I've seen. So
It's dry when it comes out. It might be a pickup for $30. Look, come on, bro. We spent $30 on some bullshit.
It doesn't look too different from the original to me, so
Yeah.
I'm good. And I think this was a waste of space, to be honest, at the conference.
You want to talk about a waste of space?
disagree with that.
If
I
you wanna-
disagree with that.
Listen, if you want to talk about a waste of space, gentlemen, we are segueing into Grand Theft Auto 5 for the PS5. What a waste of space for this. What do you guys think about this? The game that just won't die.
shout out to that stealth delay.
Shout out to that.
That game was supposed to come out at the end of this year and got pushed to March. And yeah, I'm tired of seeing this shit. So I know Rockstar probably paying good money to get that time slot on the show, but I don't give a fuck about this game no more. I really don't. I was for some reason I after 8 fucking years, I still hold out hope that we're gonna get like a story some type of story expansion, DLC or something. But and they almost got me because I think it said like included with or some shit like that, and then it went to GTA Online. I was like, you fucking
No more gay
Mm-hmm.
Tonys and shit like that. That was fire too. It's too bad, bro.
Hey,
they
man.
just need to make a new game at this point. Like,
It's too
clearly
late for that, bro.
GTA Online
It's never gonna
is super
happen.
profitable. I know. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't think they're making a new GTA?
Oh
I
no,
think
they
they'll make
definitely
it.
is.
No, they're
They're
not.
making
Yeah.
it, but it's gonna.
Yeah, absolutely.
100% they're making one. Alex, you know they're
Definitely.
making. You don't even believe that. They're definitely.
Yeah,
making
they're
it.
definitely making a new
They're
GTA.
just not gonna come out anytime soon. They're gonna
It's
take their
not.
sweet ass time with that.
They
That's
are.
all it is.
And whatever they can
That
do
shit
to
makes so much
actually
money, bro.
and they'll probably just do it and make an online version of it. But enough about Rockstar. Let's talk about Ghostwire Tokyo and their new trailer. The Xbox studio developing a PlayStation timed exclusive. Jack, what do you think about Ghostwire Tokyo?
Looks like ass.
Looks like Asswire Tokyo.
Graphically, the game is not impressive. Story wise, I don't know. Dude had some shit popping out. He's like, "Ah." And then he started running. Yeah, that shit look
Looks more.
boring,
It looks
man.
more. It looks more interesting than Deathloop to me. I think it looks.
Nah.
No
more
way.
No way.
I give you that. No, you
Yeah,
know what?
no
You
way.
might be
Hell
right
no.
about that.
I think.
The
I think
Deathloop
so.
do look
That's
boring
just
as hell too. Like,
Yeah,
if
it
we
kind of
keep it 100.
does.
Fuck, this game ain't nothing but a motherfucker throwing up gang signs on screen all day. And
That's
like,
all.
oh,
Yeah,
that
man.
bullshit.
Yo, that was fire.
Hey,
Jay.
man.
That shit
I didn't know
look
what
ass.
I don't know. It looks bad.
Even within really died for that bullshit. Nah, I'm good.
It's not the move. I can tell you. You fighting motherfuckers without heads. Like it's just a whole bunch of nonsense on the screen. I don't know what the fuck they going for with that joint. I don't know.
Now, if we're going to talk about nonsense, Guardians of the Galaxy also made an appearance on the PlayStation Showcase.
This is a PlayStation showcase still.
That's right.
saying,
And
bro.
now
Oh,
we're talking about
damn.
Guardians of the Galaxy. If you were think you were looking for PlayStation exclusives, that's pretty much not what's going to be happening right now. We're getting nothing but third party on this. So Guardians of the Galaxy,
Third
Guardians of the
party.
Galaxy
Oh
looks
shit.
horrible. It looks horrible, man.
it looks real bad.
Yeah.
Looks
Real bad.
real
yeah,
bad.
yeah. You
And
can
talk
mess
about
with that, that's
looking
a
bad. Blood Hunt was also announced as
I
well.
forgot they showed all this bullshit. What the fuck?
An actual.
This is when I started to lose my fucking mind at the conference. Dog.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, no. Because it was about 4:30. I mean, it was like 4:25, 4:30 at this point. I'm like, are y'all fucking serious?
No faith, like you know the big game is coming, or with the games or whatever.
Nah.
You know they're coming, bro. You know
We
don't
running
know
out
that.
of
We
time,
don't know
dog.
that.
We
Mhm.
running out of time. They said 40 minutes. Blaze.
Yeah, but
We already
they can do
over
whatever they want. bro.
halfway. Nah, but go ahead,
Did
Alex.
this game release today, or like a beta of it released today? 'Cause
I'm not
I
sure.
swear I saw some. I don't know.
What's it
I don't
called?
know if
Blood
I saw-
Hunt?
Yeah.
I was nervous at this
Yeah.
point. I remember like my ass was like pretty tight, and I was biting my nails.
Huh?
I
Well,
was
you know
pretty
what,
nervous.
Blaze? We're gonna make that
about it.
asshole even tighter because Deathloop was also shown as well.
But let me explain. Deathloop
The
is
100th
awesome to
time.
me because
Right
all the
after?
the
How'd you get
Xbox
the
guys
what?
that talk about Deathloop. How does it feel that you own the company and I'm gonna play the game before you? How does that feel?
They don't give a fuck,
They don't
man.
give a fuck,
Nobody
man.
give a fuck about this game, Blaze. That's the point.
What is you
You
bugging?
do?
You bugging? You
I
bugging?
do, but nobody cares about this game, dog. Like
No,
I'm
it
looking
don't.
forward to it, but come on, man.
Right,
Every
it don't
time they
gotta
show
be a
this
big
game,
banger.
everybody's like, yo,
I've seen this
I'm
game, bro.
tired of seeing this shit. I'm tired of seeing this game. They tired of seeing it.
People
they
hate
showing it
Deathloop
over
before
and
it even
over.
releases because how many times they fucking showed it, bro.
Yeah, they got dev diaries, and then they got dev diaries of the dev diaries and deep dives of the dev diaries and the gameplay.
Nah, they showed way too much of the game.
They want us to
Yeah,
like this
yeah,
game
nah,
so
they-
bad, bro. It's something to this game that we not seeing, bro. They want us. They really trying too hard for us to like this game, bro. I'm telling you,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
something wrong with it, bro.
Gosh, shit, man.
Now,
I don't
right
know
after,
how it goes.
right
Like
after
Deathloop?
this,
No, I don't believe that.
yeah,
Alright, go
yeah,
ahead, Alex.
that might be good. I'm sorry, Kofi. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that I believe the push for it so strong is because what else PlayStation got for the rest of this year? They got
Ain't it coming out?
promote
Ain't it coming
something.
out this month? They ain't show that.
That's
Hey,
true.
man, I'm still like iffy about that game. I want to believe that it's gonna be fantastic because you know the screenshots and shit look good, but you never know with that.
I'm
It's their
iffy about
first game.
Deathloop.
It is their first game, man. So let's see how that one turns
Just
out.
imagine if Gravity Rush got this much promo as Deathloop. You know
That's what I'm
Like,
saying, bro. Like,
It would have been
this
great.
is my
this for this game.
bro. They promoting this game. First of all, we know what it is. This is a Microsoft studio. The amount that they promoting this game right now, bro. I don't like it. It don't sit right with me. I really don't. I know beforehand it was exclusive, all that good shit that sound cute and all that. But after a while, you just gotta cut ties, man. Okay, we're gonna release this. We're gonna release Ghostwire Tokyo. Move the fuck on, man. All this money they injecting into this fucking Microsoft Studio promotion, bro. I don't like this shit, bro.
Me either. Yeah, you're right about that.
And
You're
they're
right.
not even gonna get the sequel.
Yep.
They ain't gonna get the sequel. That's what I'm saying. And the game look worse every time they show it. Like, come on, man. What we
Pre-order
really doing
numbers
right
gotta
now?
be low. That's the only explanation for this
Shit
shit.
is
Pre-order
crazy,
numbers
man.
gotta be bad.
Now, if you want to talk
And
about
it's coming out
numbers
next
that
week.
are bad, another great segue. Only 3 people on the entire internet knew what this was. Radiohead's Kid Amnesia.
I walked out.
I still don't know what it is.
I walked out the room, dog. I walked off the set, my boy. I couldn't believe it.
It is a
we have 4:30 now, Blaze. If you was checking for time, this was 4:30.
Yeah, I was nervous. I was really nervous.
This is Radiohead Kid Amnesia is apparently an exhibition of the album from Radiohead titled Kid A. It is a great album. You should check it out. But we also then got a new look at Tachia. And this is a little game about a little girl, and she gets to see little animals, and then she starts singing and dancing. You guys forgot?
Yeah, that was like the Xbox Passion Project.
Yeah, it was like the Xbox Passion Project for you guys, right?
This is where I walked out. My bad.
Is this
I
where
thought
you
it was
walked
the Last
out?
of Us 2 at first when at the beginning of the trailer. Motherfucking guitar playing mini game.
So we had a couple of things there. But before we get into the next set of pieces of news for the PlayStation Showcase, let's look at some super chats as well. True Virgil with a 2 through super chat again. He said, if 10 makes you ask for more, I'm coming tonight. You're definitely going to come, buddy. Doggy Style position for $2. He says, not excited for Jim Ryan, but Herman Holst is a good-looking man. With, he said, little I heart emojis in that too. Trago Gaming for the 5 through super chat. If you criticized Microsoft's E3 for CG trailers and no gameplay, but hyped up Wolverine, you're full of shit.
Well, there's a difference. PlayStation games actually end up looking like the trailer. There's a difference. Unlike State of Decay, and then look what that shit looked like. Come on, don't go there.
So Blaze, CG trailers only count when it's PlayStation?
Listen, listen, we're not PlayStation's not Ubisoft. When PlayStation shows off a game, it usually ends up looking pretty close to the trailer, if not identical.
Yeah,
It's
but
just a fact.
I'm talking about keeping that same energy, right?
Fuck that. I'm only keeping that energy when I need to keep it. Fuck that.
Oh, okay. I'll be seeing you in a video, buddy. Sofa Spy for $2 through Super Chat. He just said test. Sofa Spy with a $50 donation through Super Chat. Shout out to all PSP members. I was going to donate on Kofi's channel, but moon emoji. Damn, Alex's channel did allow me to donate $100.
Nice.
Thank you so much, by the way. And then Doovy for the 5 through Super Chat. Even felt like LeBron's decision. Okay, event felt like LeBron's decision to go to MIA. Wasted 35 minutes to get to good-ish. Wolverine, though, unexpected, and I know it's going to be lit.
That's a great analogy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
talking about being lit, Uncharted for A Thief's End and Lost Legacy Remastered is heading to
Unbelievable.
PS5 and PC. Let's talk about this, boys. What's going on?
Fuck Naughty Dog, first and foremost.
Mm-hmm.
Fact.
They literally have been seeing people beg and ask for Uncharted and Lost Legacy to get a 60 FPS patch. But instead of, delivering something that, probably should be standard as far as updating your old games when it comes to, free when it comes to buying a new system and, you have their games on there. Oh no, they want to wait until they have a fucking remaster ready for PC and PS5 in order to give us 60 FPS and a bump in resolution. That's some bullshit. And on top of that, I didn't even get to the real meat and potatoes. This is the first thing that they're putting out after Last of Us that the game that was supposed to come with a multiplayer, a game that was supposed to be getting us Factions 2 that they said they were supposed to be working on. It's been over a fucking year now, and it's nowhere to be fucking found. And you want to put out a remaster and it's coming to PS5 and PC. Naughty Dog, you're officially on my shit list. Congratulations.
And that trailer looked ass. Quality wise, I went back and watched it in 4K on the official YouTube page. What was remastered? Not a motherfucking thing.
Yep. Go
That shit
Tsushima
look
all
ass.
over again.
Mm-hmm.
The
You know,
fuck?
it's just beautiful, man.
It
It's
really
just
is.
beautiful because the reason why PlayStation mans are getting screwed because the PC version's coming out. They always plan for this shit to come to PC, right? So instead of giving y'all a free update for it, they're like, we have to bundle this in and drop it on PC, make
That's
them
crazy.
charge them
Yep.
full price, and we'll make the PlayStation manager guys charge full price.
Here's my
This
thing,
is-
They
right?
wanted to do it for Last of Us.
Watch it.
I'm not buying this.
They
Watch
wanted
it
to do it
be.
for Last of Us, but they couldn't. They can't because they know if they put that shit in a remaster and it don't come out with factions, they're gonna have hell to pay. So they dropped that 60 FPS patch and it's like, here.
So what if this Uncharted remaster is $70 on PS5 but $60
It
on
won't be.
PC?
It won't be.
Blaze,
They
stop
can't sell
saying-
that for $70, bro.
Blaze, stop saying what they not gonna do, bro.
Bro,
Stop.
if they sell it for $70, that's
Bro,
a slap in the face.
They
bro.
sold Spider-Man remastered. First of all, you had to buy a $70 game at first to get it, but they broke it off. Now it's $40. That's one game. This is two games, right? They can charge 70 for this. I'm not supporting this bullshit. I'm sorry. If somebody can buy me this game, I'm not supporting this
Yeah.
fucking stupid ass bullshit, bro. First of all, you could have did a free upgrade, but guess what? You already gave both of them games away on
That's
PS
facts.
Plus, so now you ain't gonna get a free upgrade, right? If it $10 upgrade, I might see that, but 70, fuck no. I don't even want to play these games again. That's the point. I don't want to play these games. I'm usually cool with remasters, remakes, re-releases. These, if you would have asked me two games I do not want to see re-release, and then it was rumors of like the Uncharted collection come to PS5. Why? It's already 60 frames. They can't make it look no better. Why the fuck would
It's
they
not
remaster?
60 frames, Jack.
Uncharted 1, 2, and 3 are 60 frames. on the PS5.
Uncharted 1,
Yeah,
2, 3.
those three are, yeah.
It's no reason to re-release those games. I don't want to play them games no more. I don't want to play these games anymore. I'm not supporting this shit, man. I'm done with the fuckery,
That's
bro.
what Crushing did to you, bro. Crushing literally killed the game. Dude.
Beat the
Man,
game.
this
okay,
game is
let's-
about 5-6 years old. Don't nobody give a fuck.
and it
about
don't
these
look
shits,
remake. My main
man.
thing, bro. Go look at it. It's washed out. You can tell it got a better frame rate. Other than that, what's remastered about it? You got to stop throwing that term around. This is a director's cut or something. I don't fucking know.
It ain't
Put a
even
deleted
that.
cutscene in this motherfucker. What?
It don't got new content or nothing.
They
It's
unlocked
just-
the frame rate. They unlocked the frame rate trying to charge us for that, bro. You got to stop, bro. I'm putting my foot down. bro.
Imagine
Fuck this.
imagine not having a PC, Jack. Wow.
And the fact it's a slap in the face that you say remaster for PS5 and PC. The only reason shit costs money, like Kofi just said, because they put it on PC. They can't
That's a
justify
fact.
giving it to the people that
That's a fact.
supported day one. We can't get it for free, even though we still own it, motherfucker. I still got both my copies.
And
But you can get it to the all right, bro.
I'm
And it's
not
gonna be
mad
cheap. It's
at
gonna be
it
cheaper
at
on PC.
all, man.
Don't
I'm
mind
not
that,
mad at it
y'all.
for
That's
one
the best
reason-
part.
One reason only, it's coming to my preferred platform. So I'm
Will not
happy
be
about that.
supporting. They can go
No,
fuck.
buy
I
that
just hope that it has all the bells and whistles.
Naughty
PC.
Dog
like I
is
said,
officially
Iron Galaxy's
not-
making it, so I'm spooked. But if it has all the bells and whistles, then hey, I'm a happy man.
Naughty
I
Dog
would
is
love to
officially
play
dropped to
Uncharted. I'll tell you
third best Sony studio.
If you own
Man.
the game, if you
Shut
own the
up,
game,
bro.
there's no reason why we should have to pay for it. Yeah, really, like at this point,
Right.
it's
Let
an
me go
old game.
tweet
You
that out.
bought
Just
it day
fine.
one.
that.
Is it-
I
if they-
agree.
If they drop the free 60 FPS patch, like, what's gonna be the reason to support this? That's
Hey,
why I
man.
know that's not.
But they're not
fucking
gonna
coming,
drop
bro.
it. They're
It's
not gonna drop
coming.
that.
Yeah, that's why it's some
That's what I'm
bullshit,
saying.
bro. That is some.
They want to
bullshit,
release it on
bro.
PC, right? They want to release it on PC. That's why y'all paying for it.
They
That's
can
why
still.
The Last of Us 2 got that patch for free, but they want to bundle
But
it
Kofi,
together on
PC
PC
players get
and-
games for free sometimes. Like if you
Sure
own
do.
the game on Steam, if you
They
own the game on
update it.
Steam and they remaster or update it, you get it for free or you get it at a
Mhm.
massive discount.
But why y'all
They should
talking
do
like
the
Sony
same.
Pro consumer like that though? Why y'all talking? Why you talking?
Oh, they.
yeah.
Oh,
You
they
guys,
thought
you
they
guys are
will be.
acting.
like
You
that.
guys are acting like Sony isn't for the payers.
But they see,
You see-
it's
you
the,
see what
it's
they-
the
what's going on with
inconsistency for
Horizon?
me. It's the inconsistency for me.
Of course it
because-
is.
But they could still release this as a bundle for PC players. That's the thing. Like you could give it to the PlayStation mans for free and still release this on PC and get your bread that
Why?
way. It's not
Okay,
even-
so why would they give it to you for free if they can charge you for it and the Simps will
Right.
pay it?
yeah, I mean, ain't got no argument for me.
People
there.
are copying this. People are copying this on PlayStation. I mean, too.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted.
And
Yeah,
I
that's
thought
what
people bought new
PlayStation wants.
consoles for new games.
That's some dumb shit, yo.
Like it's
One thing
understandable.
I wish
Like
they
it's
went to
understandable for
Xbox,
people on
bro.
PC because
Yeah.
you're introducing the game to a whole new audience. So like we get it, on the PC side, but the PlayStation side, y'all definitely getting finesse with this one. I ain't gonna hold you, man. That it should be a patch. It should
I'm
be a
making a
patch.
video on this. Hungry
So
fuck.
Kofi, if they add ray tracing and all that, it's you know what I mean, it's still not justifiable.
Hell
In my
no.
opinion,
What
it
about
should
if
be a
it's
patch.
$20? What about if it's
No.
like $20? No.
No.
Nah, it should be a patch.
I'm not seeing no
I
improvement.
don't really agree with this whole pay $10 for DualSense support. Thing that
And
PlayStation
voice
is doing.
acting.
I don't agree with
Voice
it.
acting.
Yeah, but
I
when
think
I speak,
haptics, I guess they can add.
when I
but-
speak, I get in trouble because man just say, "Yo, Kofi, you have a 3090, so you can't talk." I'm like, okay, all right, fine.
So far,
Everybody
them
got
$10
something
upgrades
to
for the
say,
finesse.
bro. Who gives?
$10 upgrades for the finesse.
That
But I
shit
think,
just
but I
look
think
dumb.
it's a finesse. A lot of this stuff that they be including in this $10 upgrade fee could be free content. Like
Yep.
we've seen Insomniac add. They have continued to add like patches to like games and improve ray tracing and add modes and all sorts of shit. Like, come on, like making Uncharted 60 FPS on PlayStation 5 should just be a patch, nothing more.
It probably wouldn't. If they just unlock it. Well, yeah, that's probably still a patch, but still, like that shit don't probably take no work, dog. No fucking work to get that. At
I'm not a
60
developer,
FPS.
so I'm not gonna say no work.
No,
but
They
it
are
will take
they
very
are
little
ready
work.
ready
No
to
work.
I'm
charge
pretty
you.
sure unlocking the frame rate will make it run 60 on fucking.
Yeah.
Easily, this game is 6 years old.
That's what I'm
Easily,
saying.
easily.
Is it gonna be native
Bro,
4K
Uncharted
now?
looks
Like, what's the
good too.
resolution?
All they gotta do is unlock the frame rate. The game looks good already, man. All they gotta do.
No, it had a little bit of issues with the visuals though.
Bro,
Like, if
that
you
has some
look-
of the
if
best
you-
facial animations.
If you look, I'm talking about during gameplay. If you look
Oh, okay.
closely, some of the texture work, it wasn't all the way there, bro. Especially on people's faces and shit.
So maybe that's what they're gonna look. I'm just saying. Look, if they're charging anything over $20, that's a massive.
I need native 4K, 60 frames per second, dual shock support, better HDR than the original game because the HDR fucking wasn't all that to begin with. No, man, they can't get away with this, bro.
The HDR was I remember the HDR being all right.
Well, my
Mhm.
TV, I had a worse TV back then too. I don't.
Yeah, no, the
Fuck them
HDR was
regardless.
decent.
Fuck them regardless. That's
Well,
how I feel.
let's keep going here. A little bit of a surprise. Wolverine by Insomniac was announced.
That was a mind blower right there.
Come on,
it's
nobody
crazy.
expected that shit. Man.
At
It's
all.
crazy. Oh, go ahead, Blaze.
No, I was about to say, like, do you understand that Spider-Man is so successful for PlayStation that they actually went to Disney or whoever, Marvel, and greenlighted, like, all right, like, who do you want to do?
Who you want next?
Right, they let them pick another character, and like when you think of Wolverine in a video game term, like it's just like a hack. It's like whatever they do, it's a grounded game. It's not like he's gonna fly. Like, dude, that just makes sense. And I guess it's rated M. I didn't catch that. I think somebody
It
said
better
Yeah,
be.
it looks like it's going to be
better
rated
fucking
mature.
be rated M.
there
dog.
better be blood in this game.
Right. It needs to be
It
blood
can't just
and
be
gore.
push and fluff. It's come on.
The way
gotta
they
do it
show
right.
them claws coming out of his hands, they can't even really show shit in games like that unless it's rated them. To be honest,
Yep.
like all that blood and gore and shit, they gotta
And even his knuckles are really bloody too, so it may be
Know
just
what I'm
be rated
saying?
M.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, this needs to be.
I'd like to
rated
see
M.
what they do with it. I hope that they learn their lessons from Spider-Man, the first one on the PS4, because if they did learn those lessons in the open world and how they design it, I'd like it to be really flashy with Wolverine. Like, I really would. Like, I wouldn't want anything too grounded. I like it to have a little bit of, like, style, I think would be the best way. Maybe that's just the Devil May Cry in me talking.
Yeah, I don't even want this shit to be open world. Like, just make it. What's the term they use? Open linear or some shit like that.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see. Yeah, so like a
Yeah.
mid, like not truly
Last of
open
Us
world,
2.
but like
Last of Us 2 seems like it's like there's multiple paths, but they essentially all lead to the same destination.
The same place.
But it seems
Yeah.
open
Yeah.
a little bit.
Right. Because
Yeah.
like you said, he's not a dude that's swinging through the air and stuff like that. He's grounded. So
Yeah.
you know.
Bro, and that's only PS5. They're gonna jam pack it with just cram it with detail. That shit gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good.
Couldn't
It's
believe it.
Insomniac.
It
Yo,
was rumored. It was rumored saying that like PlayStation got a hold of another Marvel IP prior to
Yeah.
this, and I remember during like I was doing the pre-show with like Red
Was
Hood
this?
talking with him, and I feel like it was a couple of days ago, even prior to this, that they're rumored to working with another Marvel IP, and I know me and Red were talking. He was saying like he wanted like Iron Fist or something like that. And we even brought up Daredevil or something. I'm like, yo, it's crazy too. During the last like they can't do that. They got to do something like Wolverine. Like
Somebody
I actually said it
big.
on the live stream, right? I said on the fucking live stream, and turns out they announced a fucking new Wolverine game coming coming to PS5, and I was blown away. We're probably not gonna be playing this game for a while, but I gotta say, Insomniac they really just carrying PlayStation right now on their back.
Top tier.
Really just carrying
Crunch,
right now.
crunch, man. God.
We'll talk about
the way that they're
Insomniac.
working is actually very, very impressive. And what the games that they have put out over like these past 6 years have been like very high quality games overall. So I'm definitely excited for this Wolverine game coming out. Definitely really excited for it.
At what point in the trailer did y'all know it was Wolverine?
When I saw the claws, shit.
When you so if you read the comics, he does wear that cowboy outfit quite a bit, even the hat too. I'd probably say when his knuckles were bloody and he was drinking at the bar, I was like, "This is gonna be Wolverine." Because the second they pull it to his knuckles, like you don't pull it to a shot like that unless you're gonna do something like that.
Right.
Y'all played Wolverine Origins back in the day?
Yeah, I played that.
Some of y'all played that.
I played that. Yep.
That game was so heat.
It really was.
That
Underrated
game was actually
game.
heat, man. Very underrated. So if it's along the same lines as that, then I'm definitely
might be
looking
good.
forward to this game. Man.
So the next game. Oh, sorry, Jack. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say it's crazy that Marvel sees like the shit Insomniac doing with their IPs, and then they still got shit like Guardians of the Galaxy
With Square Enix, yeah, I
They're like,
know.
bro, you don't see that stark contrast with like
It's
quality,
really
and
bad.
sales,
Yeah.
and
It's real bad.
I
Well,
guess.
speaking of quality, it looks like Sony has been influenced by other developers in the car genre. Gran Turismo 7 had a trailer being shown. You know, I don't know if it's you or me, but there was a little bit of a Horizon in this.
No,
Just a little
Motorsport's
bit.
always been a
Motorsport's
cheat.
been
Just a little bit.
Motorsport's been doing that for some time now.
Yeah.
A vinyl editor and stuff like that for your car. They've been doing that for like forever now. But it looked good. Gran Turismo 7. I actually like simulation racing games. I spent a lot of time playing them, and I'm actually looking forward to this one.
You know,
man.
that's a
Looking good.
full
Looking really good.
Gran Turismo Sport.
Yeah, no
Kofi.
bullshit.
Yeah, it was just like a little bullshit game. Like this looks like a full jam-packed Gran Turismo game. Because Gran Turismo Sport, I'm sorry, I just could not get into it, man. It was beautiful, it was cool. I just couldn't get with GT Sport at all, man. I couldn't do it. But
Yeah,
looks
it got a release date too. March 4th, I think, 2022.
Yeah.
That's a day one for me. I'm definitely looking forward to that.
The next
I'm
game
surprised.
that was I'm sorry, Jamie. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I thought we might have got like a beta announcement or something like that, but nothing.
But Forza, I think, look, man, Forza got the. Listen, I'm sorry to say this, man, but Forza's just on a different. Like, Forza's fucking incredible. Like,
Yeah.
that's gonna be a tough fight right there. Because
I think
Pretty much
Gran
with
Turismo has a
pretty
very
much with the Horizon series though. If you're
Yeah.
speaking though, but I think they could compete on when it comes to the motorsport front because you know GT is they have their whole academy. They have esports for it. Like Gran Turismo is huge. It's huge. So the fact that this one is going to be a full-fledged title and no spin-off title, it's going to be a huge game. And unlike Forza and the motorsport series, they take long breaks in between games, right? Like the games don't come out like every other year when it comes to Gran Turismo. So it's going to be a big release. Don't get it twisted. It's going to be a really big release when it drops.
Well, the next game that is shown to be dropping is Spider-Man 2.
Ooh. Couldn't believe it.
Jamie, what time was it at this time, huh?
This was 3 minutes.
Yeah.
3 minutes before the end of the show.
This was 4:40. I was like, okay, we heating up.
That's what time it was.
I was like, we heating up now. I was like, about fucking time.
So here's my theory. And my theory is that Venom is not the villain. My theory is that it is Kraven the Hunter.
It's gonna be multiple villains, Alex. He's definitely a villain.
I think
multiple
Venom
villains in the game.
is a red herring.
You don't think he's gonna be in it at all?
No, when I say a red herring,
Like
I mean
anti-hero type joint.
yeah, he's an anti-hero. I would even guess you might even play as him. And that Kraven would be the one for the hunt because Kraven does a lot of wacky shit and he does go after quite a few people, and especially goes after Spider-Man quite often. So I would not be surprised if Venom is the red herring, and it's Craven that actually is like
Guess that would be
is the
interesting.
issue. Yeah.
Insomniac has become the most consistent developers. Like when I seen you see Wolverine, then you see Marvel. Like what is this a typo or something? Like they rerunning like then you see Spider. Like, do you understand that shit? Like that shit's fucking crazy. I understand they got 2 teams, but still, like
all these devs got 2 bro. Naughty Dog got 3 teams, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. People saying they got 2 teams. It don't matter, bro. Most of these devs, EA got 11,000 employees, still be putting out mid. You see what I'm saying? So like,
right.
They bringing 2 games a show now.
Yep,
Like,
that's what I was saying. Oh,
They
like
bringing 2 games.
every
Naughty
big show
Dog
they
can't even
announcing
give
2
us
games.
A 60 frame per second patch for free.
Mhm.
The shit they doing is like this some legendary status shit, right? They just got acquired 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're putting
Bro,
it.
what-
They're
what-
really
without
putting
Oh,
it.
for a light
Insomniac
bag,
games,
Jack. For a light bag.
That's what I'm saying,
Some
though.
million,
bro.
man.
It okay. Take away all the games Insomniac to drop under the PlayStation umbrella. Even take away the first Spider-Man game. PlayStation looking spooky on some of these. You know what I mean? Especially with the PS5 shit, bro. If PS5 didn't have Ratchet and Clank and Miles Morales, I'm looking at it completely different. I just got to be real, because them 2 of the best games on the fucking system right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I really think
I don't know,
Insomniac is truly carrying this brand.
Absolutely,
100%.
absolutely.
It's not even close. It's not even close.
I know some people are really big fans of Naughty Dog, but I think Insomniac, what they've done and how they're doing it, and I think the type of games they're putting out, even if they are like comic book games, they've always tried something different and new, and they've been doing it very effectively. So I think they are literally carrying this entire brand on their back.
Yeah, because they have a healthy balance of quality and quantity right now. Like they might not have the best quality when it comes to Sony first party, but when you got that balance like that, it's like that elevates you to the top.
Close. Well, what would you say Sony's top 3 devs? Like I already know. What
Naughty
that's
Dog,
easy.
Santa Monica, and Insomniac.
Exactly.
Really, Santa Monica? All right, cool.
Yeah.
Who would you
Of
pick?
course,
Blaze?
Santa Monica. What the hell?
No, but like he's saying how they have
People.
quality and consistency, but
People. What's
Go
up?
ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say a lot of people just associate Santa Monica with God of War, but Santa Monica does a lot. Santa Monica helps with shit like all these Naughty Dog games that come out and all these, the Ghost of Tsushima's of the world. They do a lot of ex-dev shit. Like they help port most games to come to PlayStation. Like they do a lot of work. They don't just be working on God of War. Like I know it looked like that, but it ain't that. So they definitely. And they've been putting in more work than Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog is the 3rd best dev. Man, you got to go Insomniac, Santa Monica, then Naughty Dog. And they might slip even further, man. This shit's getting crazy. I'm disappointed in Naughty Dog right now, man.
Jack, I feel like as soon as they announce this, Last of Us multiplayer or The Last of Us remake, then they're
They'll
gonna
be
put
back
them
in
right
pocket.
back on top.
Man.
That's
be ready
that
to
bull.
go.
See, what you just said right
Fuck
there just
the
pissed me
Last of Us
off even
online,
more.
bro.
That shit pissed me off because I feel like that's what they waiting for too. That bullshit ass remake of Last of Us 1 is going to somehow be tied to that
Okay, I
fucking
need that though.
factions.
We do
dog.
need to
course it
remake.
is.
No,
Let's
but the
be
way
real.
that shit's gonna be tied to the factions and then the TV show, it's gonna be some bullshit,
And
Jack.
then
And you know it.
J-Main-
They gonna bundle that shit together with HBO Max, man.
We
I'm
still-
telling you,
we
It's
still
gonna be
got-
some bullshit.
Outbreak Day is this month. Outbreak Day is like
Fuck
the
Outbreak Day.
26th, I think. Yeah, fuck Outbreak Day. Now, they come and show some fucking, we gonna see, man. They
And
got
then
this, they've
J-Main,
been
it'll be
playing over.
$70.
Yeah, they're gonna remaster Last of Us 2, put out the Last of Us remake. Factions gonna be bundled in that shit with a little coupon code in the box for HBO Max for the TV show, man. I'm telling you, man, it's coming. Y'all been warned.
And
They saying we don't need a
Hey,
remaster of The
Ghost.
Last of Us. We need a remaster of Uncharted 4. Like, what are y'all saying?
Yeah, but you guys remember playing Ghost and like you walk up the stairs and his foot would get stuck, it would go through the stairs or some shit like that. A lot of clipping and shit like that don't really happen with Naughty Dog. Like Naughty Dog won't allow that shit. Like I've never maybe there are some clips and shit, but like that's what I'm talking about with quality. I'm not saying
Yeah,
they're the
their quality is the best.
yeah, like it's like Rockstar level, like in
Mhm.
terms of that shit, man. It's
Insomniac ain't putting out no buggy ass games.
no, they're not. They're not. No, they're not.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I see what Blaze is trying to say. When it comes to attention to detail, and clearly Naughty Dog cares about the physics of maybe an Apple or a way a bottle that's just laying there. So you know what I mean? Like Naughty Dog really be going in with those type of things when it comes to their games. But yeah, the Spider-Man 2 looks great. I think, well, the vibe that I got, from seeing this little teaser trailer was that like it was gonna have some form of maybe either co-op or you will be able to control. I think that's probably a given. You're gonna be able to control Miles and Peter at the same time.
It's not co-op. I guess they confirmed it. I guess somebody.
They confirmed it? Okay.
Yeah, they said it's a
confirmed it.
single player experience.
Co-op would have
Single
made
player.
the game ass.
Okay. So you probably get to, maybe it'd be some type of like you could switch characters on the fly.
GTA 5 style.
Yeah. Switch
Bro,
characters on the
Venom,
fly.
man. Y'all seen Venom? Nobody telling y'all
It
was
looks
crazy
good.
model, man.
I hope we could play as Venom though, Alex. I hope you.
I really
hope
hope
you're right.
I'm right because that would be fantastic. And then just going against Craven, I think would be really great because they could do a lot of great stuff with Craven because he really goes after. Have you guys read the comics with him?
No, never.
It's like go
Only cartoons.
if you can find a trade. I'll send you a link online so you can read it online. The stuff Craven does is unbelievably fucked up. Like it is really fucked up, and like the way he behaves and how he hunts people, like he finds all kinds of shit out. Like it's really really bad. He looks kind of cheesy. He wears like a vest that's got like a lion's mane on it or like a lion's head that's cut in half, and he's just bare chested. He carries a fucking like giant knife all the time. But as a character, as a villain, he's one of the Spidey's best rogues. So I really think the way the voice sounded, the things he was saying, I was like, this is a Craven storyline. This is really what's going to happen.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's end with a bang. It is now 4 minutes and 39 seconds into the show.
At this point, my pee-pee's breaking through my pants. At this point.
Your PP is breaking through your pants, and God of War 2 comes on screen. Gentlemen, it is confirmed we now have the expansion for God of War 2018
Don't do that.
Don't do
being
that.
Don't do that,
released because it looks just like 2018.
Oh,
Oh, is he lying though? Is he lying?
Hey, J-Man, I might have to apologize on my cross-gen capping, sir.
Oh, thank you. He sees the light.
You see, we told you when you saw God.
I might have to apologize on my. You know
Damn.
what? Horizon Forbidden West. I felt like the jump between that and Horizon Zero Dawn was actually more noticeable between versions. But looking at Ragnarok in 2018, I can't even lie. It does look like a PS4 Pro game still, but it does have a lot of things going on. But the game still look good. It don't look bad though.
Right? No,
it don't look
never
bad.
I
but
have to see. I don't want to be the guy that says watch this trailer in 4K. Let's see some more shit. But
I
I'm
did.
Look better.
I already
it could
did.
look better.
It-
It could
watched
look
it.
better.
I
I
watched.
did.
It's
It looks
clear
better.
that's question game, Blaze. Come on.
Hey,
You
no,
can't.
no,
It
bro,
does. It
is-
does look.
Yeah, but they
It does
said
look like a
look, it is a
PS4 Pro
cross-gen
game,
game.
man.
It does look exactly like 2018 with some better textures. It does.
It
does.
really does. And you know what's crazy?
But-
Still no jump.
Exactly like it.
Bro,
Which
fuck
is
this.
okay. Which I'm not really mad at that. But hopefully, that means that they can really flesh out, like the content in the game, and add, like, because my criticism for God of War 2018 was the visuals were fine, right? Of course,
Right.
but I felt like, the boss fights and stuff like that was kind of lacking.
Recycled.
And
Recycled.
yeah,
Yep.
a lot of recycled stuff in God of War 2018. And by the looks of this, it looks like they might actually have solved that issue from this trailer alone. I'm seeing a lot of different types of enemies and stuff like that. And this is the finale. I don't know if you guys heard. This is the finale. It's not going to be a trilogy.
Yeah.
They're
final
closing
Oh,
off
really?
Norse.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not
This is
going to
it.
be a trilogy. They're closing
Yeah, they're
off
gonna
the
take him to
story.
Egypt after this.
That would be so lame, bro. That would be so fucking.
No, he
they-
did say he was writing it to make it. Yeah, Egypt. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he said that before when the last game came out. Yeah.
Oh,
Seriously?
you don't want to see it go to
bro.
Egypt?
No, okay. I'm obviously gonna play it, but like, what's up with this
It was
story?
going to go
yo?
to
Why is he
Egypt
just
before
bouncing around?
Norse, but
Why is he
because
bouncing
he's
around
traveling
like
to
this?
different. He's traveling to different mythologies.
Yeah.
We don't even know why he
Right.
even survived. But anyways, that's a
Yeah,
conversation
they
I know,
for
like,
another
they,
day.
they gotta
Could die.
explain
He
that.
could
then.
die.
They said this game is gonna have all 9 realms too. The shit that you couldn't
Yeah.
go to. In the
Shout out,
last
yo,
Oh,
one.
J-Main.
wow.
Shout out
Yeah.
to J-Main. That
Yeah.
shit pissed me off when you're looking around like what the hell? Like, when these realms gonna open up?
I don't know
they
why they
even
made
have
people
them
so mad, bro.
Because
I
why
just
is it
don't-
there?
You know why?
they
You know
there,
why,
Jack?
Jack? You know why? It's because it's okay in wrestling. All right, here's a good example. There is a thing there. Whenever you use a gimmick, right, like a table, okay, if you take out a table in the middle of the match, and then you don't use the fucking table, I'm pissed because you basically blue balled me into thinking we're gonna get somebody to go through that fucking table. Yet here we are, and nobody got sent through a table. Same concept. You're going to show me all these realms, but I'm not going to go to them.
I understand that. My thing is this, right? Maybe it's just me. I assumed it was going to be a sequel, right? And everybody knows they always say the 9 realms, the 9 realms. If you go to a realm and there's only 6 realms on there, you're like, what the fuck? Ain't it 9 realms? Where the other 3 at? And then, okay, so what? They just not going to show the other 3? But then if the 3 is there, it's like, oh, this is the next game. Clearly, they're gonna go to these other. I just always assumed they were gonna go to them in the next game. I don't know why people got so.
And
I don't know. Maybe it's just.
And it makes a lot of sense why we're getting a God of War so soon. Because even if it's coming out next year, it's still pretty soon if you really take it in.
Yeah.
It's the same map, but snow.
Yep.
The water's frozen.
No.
Yep.
It's the same map.
It's the same map.
It's snowing.
It was snow
You
with the other one, Kofi, though.
No, but
not like this.
The main hub of Midgard is literally the same, but it's just winter.
Is
and
it?
Ragnarok has started.
Yeah, that's why he was doing the dogs, riding on the dogs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Instead
you're
of doing the
right.
boat-
Yeah.
Instead of doing the boat, he's sledding now with the dogs.
Right.
So pretty much, obviously, they're going to be reusing a lot of assets in this way, and obviously tweaking them, making them different enough to warrant the sequel. What I'm curious about is the 6 realms that we already traveled in 2018. Is it gonna be remixed, or is it gonna be, you know what I mean?
They better
J-Man?
be.
I think they got
It's gonna be different.
They have to.
Yeah, they got to make them
Need some
bigger.
different
They gotta make
environments,
them
though.
more
I definitely see different
interactive.
environments.
The
maybe
elf
more
realm, they got to
NPCs.
make all this shit bigger, man. They got to make.
Yeah, switch it up.
Yeah.
You know Cory Barlog is not directing this game.
No.
He's not.
Yeah,
No,
he's not.
He's
said
not
I think he
directing.
just
Who
wrote
is?
he wrote the story outline or something, and that's it, right?
What do name?
Every God of War, they've always switched cycles. It's not just this is not new. This is not new at all.
Mm.
They've done this with God of War 1, then 2, then 3. Like they always switch.
Yeah, Eric Williams is directing this one.
Huh.
And Corey's directing his own game, I guess.
Yeah,
He's probably making something new. I hope they close off the story nicely.
Kill Kratos.
How do y'all
played the
feel?
trailers,
See,
I'm gonna
that's
shut
what
the
I was
game
gonna
off.
ask you. Like, how do you feel about
Kratos dies.
you know his son taking the mantle for future
No,
God of War games? How do you
change
feel
the
about
name.
that?
I won't have a problem if they change the name. If they call it God of War and we're still playing as
I
a
don't
trace,
know.
I don't
I
like
don't
that.
know.
Change the name.
Not to get into spoilers.
I gotta see how this
but
game
the
play
ending
out.
kind of, the ending of the first
Kinda
one
predicted it.
kind of predicted some stuff. So I guess it would be interesting to see where the story goes. My main concern, like I said, is the boss fights. I need more epic boss fights in the game and more human styled enemies.
That's
I
what
want,
I'm saying, bro. Like,
Blood,
the new
with
God of
blood.
War.
it's no gore. It don't look like this game is gonna have as any gore.
That's-
Really,
that-
is it?
see,
You
that's-
fighting horse.
Well, I thought
bitches, you
2018
fighting-
didn't have a lot of gore either compared to the
See,
older
this
games.
is what I miss about God of War 3 in general. The game was just the brutality in the games were toned down a lot. God of War 2018 had some brutal executions for like
Some
the
Sunny
werewolf,
Delight
the
coming out of
werewolf,
enemies.
the
Yeah.
werewolf enemies. But besides that, like
All-
I
All
don't know. It's
violence
just
towards
different.
humanoid people in God of War 2018 was censored in some type of way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He
it
only
seemed a little bit
most of the
toned
people he
down,
just
bro.
choked them. He choked out the humanoid people. One dude caught an axe to the head, but they did it at an angle to where you couldn't even really see nothing
Couldn't see
nasty
it.
with it. So
I
yeah,
know.
it's
First
all
boss battle, Jack. He's
The-
beating them to a pulp with blood everywhere too. So I didn't understand why they didn't add more.
that what I'm. Yeah, it's like I don't know.
Yo,
bro. It's
because if you
weird,
remember
like,
God of War 3, man, the first
Bro.
boss fight, bro. You
Oh my
literally
Lord.
pluck a man.
yeah, you
Dude,
poke
it was
motherfuckers'
great.
eyes out and shit.
Yeah, you
bro.
pluck his eyes out, you bash Hercules.
Now you
head
just
into,
mount
like,
ice people and
oblivion.
they like, come on, man.
Yo, God-
I'll
Helios,
fuck
you
with
very
you.
low key.
you literally tear off Helios's head. And
And
I get
use
he's
it.
in a different space.
He's an
but,
old
man,
man now.
Dude, you cut off this dude's
I get
legs.
it.
Don't even play that game. You cut his legs off, bro.
Like,
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
so I guess if you're trying to say the character is mature,
But he choke
then
old
he's
buddy.
not
Like,
as
come on,
bad.
man. Choke?
I don't know. I
Choke?
don't know, man, but
He looked
And
like he might
also,
have a
what-
new weapon in this game though. What was that?
Yeah,
that
yeah,
grappling spear.
Yeah,
looking
it's like
thing?
he can use the chains without having the actual
yeah.
The
axe
blades
on
on
him.
them.
Yeah, the
I
blades
think
on
I
him.
think it's a traversal item. It's probably it's probably like some sort of like
It's like a
what's
grappling
a
hook.
hook shot?
Like,
Like a hook shot, like
yeah,
in
like a hook.
some
Yeah,
shit you would
yeah,
see in
yeah.
Zelda,
Phil
like a
did
hook
it
shot.
first.
One thing I want to say that I hope is improved before I just shut up is my issue with God of War 2018 was traversing the area was a little bit annoying. We got Kratos that could do all sorts of crazy ass shit, jump on dragons and all this crazy shit. But just to literally climb a little cliff, you would need to take a specific set path just to get down. You know what I mean? I felt that a little bit annoying. You could literally look at the edge. I'm like, bro, you could like jump down this. But it felt so. It felt like
It's called it's called ludonarrative dissonance.
Not grounded.
Like that's what it's
But
called.
yeah, like
It's kind of like when
literally,
it's
set
deliberately,
path.
right?
It's so forced.
it's when you get like
forced for me.
invisible walls and stuff in games, and you're like,
Yeah,
I
it's a
could
little
clearly
too
do
forced.
this. Yeah.
And it was almost like Metal Gear Solid 5. Remember, like Snake could even like climb up like the tiniest hill at some points.
Yeah, you had to do like
it was
this
really
weird
annoying.
clambering thing to get over it. Yeah.
It was really annoying, and you had to like take like the long way over like some little tiny ass hill.
And so they would split the mountains in the
hopefully-
middle too, so you couldn't get around
Yeah,
it.
hopefully they free it up a little bit to make moving around the world of like Midgard better. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping that's what they do, but it looked good, man. It looked good. I want to play it.
That
I don't
outfit
know
he
what to
had
say.
on in
I
the
wanna
beginning
play
was
it.
heat with the fur and
Yeah.
the black fur.
And
That
he's
shit was
cutting,
hard.
yeah.
You hear his son's voice, Atreus' voice.
He's
Yeah,
growing
deep
up.
as shit.
It's deep
Yeah,
and all
I
that. He's a
guess
big
it's the
boy
same
now.
voice actor, but yeah.
He's growing up.
big boy
Well,
now.
gentlemen,
Deep as shit.
that was the PlayStation Showcase. Let's go around the horn and give out our scores. We'll start off with Jack Move Johnny.
The 3 games tried to say the show, the 2 Insomniac games and God of War. If I'm being generous, I give it a 6.
6 out of 10.
And that's for them 3 games alone. The rest of that shit, ass.
J-Main, what about you, sir?
I'm in that same ballpark. I felt like they really waited to the end to shoot their load, and only a few things caught my eye at the beginning, like Forspoken.
So their load caught you in the eye?
Forspoken was cool. And I thought Eve was all right. And but yeah, I was pissed off at what they did with the Uncharted shit, but only because of my disdain for Naughty Dog right now, and not seeing any factions too. Like they pissed me off with that shit. So yeah, I'm around a 6 right now. Around a 6. Oh,
Kofi.
and Sony, they don't have shit. Like everybody's clearly either just finished up on a game
Yeah,
or
we already know what everybody's working on.
Yep.
so-
yeah, they don't have nothing. That's why they have been so quiet. They don't have shit.
Kofi, you're up next, sir.
I thought the conference was. I was worried pretty much, just like y'all. It took a turn when they started talking about their own games. I think that's all we really cared about. We wanted to see what PlayStation was developing themselves, and like Jamie said, for the most part, we kind of have a idea what everybody is making right now. We know Sucker Punch, they just came off Ghost and stuff like that, so they probably don't have anything new to show. So with that being said, Insomniac came and carried. I'm a huge Uncharted 4 fan, so I went into this event saying that I even tweeted this. I want an Uncharted collection, so we kind of got that. Final Fantasy 16, which they didn't show, which was disappointed in my opinion. I wish they showed that. I think that would have increased my score. And they showed God of War, which they ended up showing. So if I were to give this a score based off the dope games, I'm gonna have to say a 5.5. I think that's my score.
5.5.
Sitting on
5.5.
a little 5.5. And
Who's my
the
number,
only reason
bro?
why I give it that, because even though Spider-Man 2 was a surprise, we've been knew that's in the works and it's coming. The Wolverine is the one that caught everybody off guard, right? Like we didn't really see that one coming at all. And those games ain't coming out anytime soon, but it's cool to know that, we're gonna be playing these games eventually. So yeah, I would say a 5.5 would be my final score.
So I am going to give it a 5 out of 10. I felt that it would have been a 6, but the pacing was really bad, especially in the middle. And then on top of that, a lot of the end was really jam-packed together when they could have spaced that out and actually given us more content to actually see with those games rather than some CGI trailers. So I would have liked to get a more in-depth dive into seeing the differences with the new God of War or Spider-Man and things like that rather than just a teaser. So I would have liked to see, they're not ready. I would like to see more of that specifically, but because of that and the middle, it is a 5 for me. And last but not least, Blaze 4K. What is your ranking?
Honestly, look, there was a lot of multiplats, but every show does that. Every show got to put in some filler multiplats, pay the bills. Other people are paying to get their slot. So whatever. At the end of the day, whether you watch Xbox event, whatever, everybody's waiting for the exclusives. So them saying, hey, there was a bunch of multiplats, everybody waits for the exclusive, whether it's Xbox or not. Well, look, I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 because because other than God of War, I didn't expect maybe Gran Turismo, but I didn't expect to see no Spider-Man 2. It's way too early, so I never would have thought to see any type of thing. And matter of fact, God of War, all I thought I was gonna see was a logo. Honestly, I swear to God, like maybe the
showed us a logo last time.
That's the last time.
I know. Yeah, I know.
But I know PlayStation. If they don't have something presentable, they don't show it. If they're not satisfied with the trailer, they will not show it. So I just because of Wolverine was such a surprise and Spider-Man 2 was such a surprise with the Venom. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You know what I mean? I just think they gave me every exclusive they showed, I'm intrigued by and I want to play. And for that, whatever, I give it an 8. Yeah, could I give it a 7? But I'm gonna give it an 8. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not mad at it, even though the announcements obviously are premature. Spider-Man 2, they already said it's coming out 2023. Wolverine, there's no release date, so
Early
we're thinking
development.
early. They said, I think they came out and said very early development. So that game, we're probably not seeing that game until 2024, 2025.
Mm-hmm.
So it's cool to know that they're on the way, though. It's cool to know that they're on the way.
Listen, everybody call me a Sony fanboy. This shit behind me is just your imagination.
I want to give a special shout out to all the PlayStation insiders who were completely incorrect.
Wonton, yes sir.
I also want to give a special shout out.
You had like 1 out of 10 Wonton. Nice.
I want to give a shout out to all of the people who said that this show was going to knock our socks off. That was also
what the fuck was they
a fun
talking
one.
about?
A lot of journalists.
A lot of industry push for this
Yeah.
one. A lot of industry push, I've noticed, in which there was cool announcements, but I guess it made our expectations a little bit too high. I felt like it was still missing like a 1-2 announcements to really set it off over the top, in my opinion.
Some things I wanted to see, but I can't be too mad that wasn't there. Like I want to see updates on that Harry Potter game.
That's going to be a whole other
that's out of their control.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 16. I want to see that. Like, that should look good. The last time we saw that over like a year ago.
Yeah.
And
I think that would have been huge, man. If they showed Final Fantasy 16, we're all looking forward to that.
Yeah, that would have been really big.
See that shit, man.
And it would have been nice to see Naughty Dog show up with something else. Even though I'm really happy about getting Uncharted on PC, but it would have been nice if they showed up with something else too. Like they've been quiet for a really long time.
Almost a year and a half since Last of Us 2 came out, man.
Even though I'm not one of these people, like the 5 people that'd be crying for this multiplayer.
5?
Yeah.
5 people.
I mean, there's really only 5 people that play that game anyways.
You're the vocal man. You're the vocal mans I'd be seeing crying.
Play a good multiplayer game for once, please.
Because they know what we want, man. But that's the bullshit.
I'd have been happy if they showed it at least, so like we see like, okay, they're working on something else as well, or at least the remake of the first Last of Us, like a teaser. I think that
man, cool. That online's in development hell. I knew it was gonna be. There's
the
no
ones
way.
that
There's no
wanna
way they can
make it
implement their
something bigger than it
gameplay.
need to be.
They cannot implement the gameplay of the single player into online, bro. It's too frantic. They wouldn't be able to do that.
Mm.
You
Why you
trying
say
to
that?
duck and bro,
Why you
the
say that?
fighting, the hand-to-hand fighting mechanics are way too
So you take it
evolved.
out. So strip it out.
They gonna
What the
have
hell?
they gonna have to just really
Strip it out.
re-release the first online again with better graphics. I don't know that, but this thing, I don't think they want to do that.
Yeah,
It's
you
just
could take out the dodge shit if it,
Yeah,
if
just
it don't work.
take out the dodge.
need to-
Yo,
they
there's
gonna-
no
they need to
dodge, and
take
that's it.
prone is gonna be broken. You're gonna be able to
But
crawl
no
and shit
dodge
like
and prone for multiplayer. That's it.
bro. You gotta take out prone. You gotta take out the explosive arrows. Most of the shit that made The Last of Us 2 unique compared to the first one, you're gonna have to take it out.
Well,
The
Jack, you
bullets
know what
have
that
a-
sounds like to me is that it's a bad multiplayer experience all around.
The bullets have a
Nah.
stopping power to knock people off their feet. You have to take all this. None of this shit can exist in a thriving online game. It just can't. So yeah, they're gonna have to just re-release the first game, which you can shoot through walls. Now I don't even know if y'all know that the first game is unplayable. It's a bad
Wow.
situation.
Well,
Yeah.
that is our show. We're gonna end off with some super chats, and we're going to leave on time because we almost started on time, but you know, we got really close to it. We're just a couple minutes late, but let's go through these super chats real quick. Doovie for the 5, he says, I'm sorry, we already read Doovie's. Crucial Black for the 5, he says, imagine being a grown man and being a fanboy over a plastic box. Come on, guys, seriously. Rather if it's Team Green or Team Blue, you all are sad. I don't think any of us in here really are just fanboys of a plastic box.
No.
So yeah, I don't
Not
know
at
where that
all.
came from, but thank you for your $5. I appreciate it. Larry James Wilson for the 2 through Super Chat. Factions reveal on the 26th PC version? Standalone. King Prell for the 2 through Super Chat. Uncharted 4 in PS Plus collection and will charge you again.
Insane.
Insane.
I can't wait for that comparison video to come out. Man.
Jay Harvey for the 2 through Super Chat. I'm looking forward to Chia as well. Something different.
Oh shit.
Unforgiven for the 5 Canadian through Super Chat. God of War Miles Morales.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I ain't mad at that take.
It look
Oh,
good,
and
bro. Hey,
the
it look
Spider-Man
good.
2 and Wolverine are PS5 exclusives. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, you need a PS5. Go get them.
And I'll be all right. The whole slate's
Not
coming.
yet. Not yet.
Whole slate's coming. I'm the brother. 28 for the 2 Canadian through Super Chat. I bet God of War 2018 coming to PC late next year.
Bro, the door is open, bro. Like ever since Horizon, they
Look at
did
Kofi,
that.
look at him.
Like the door is. It's a fact, though. You keep on saying this, Blaze, but it keeps on happening. You know how many
Well,
times we have
what
bets
games
on
came
this
out,
shit, bro?
Kofi?
Bro, and now I see the PlayStation fanboys are trying to cope with this, saying it's going to be only PS4 games, which is going to be absolutely hilarious when the first PS5 game touches PC too, bro. Like it's going to be absolutely.
They're coming
jokes.
out too slow, man. They're dropping too. Like
Bro,
honestly, look, I played Days Gone on PC. Like it's beautiful, but they're coming out too slow.
Well,
Yeah,
give
that'll
it
be some
time, bro.
shit.
They just started this PC initiative. How long, bro? Give them some
If
time.
PC
This
if
shit's a
PC
slow
get
rollout,
PS5
bro.
games, fuck PS5 don't even got
It's about to
PS5 games. Fuck going
It's
on
about
there?
to be funny as hell, bro. That's all I'm gonna tell you. It's about to be
That's
hilarious.
facts, right?
It's about to be hilarious.
Mm-hmm. The next Super Chat from Verge Brizzle for the $2. He says, come on, Blaze. Shout out to Mr. 13K.
Sure.
Oh yeah, you hit 13K. Yeah, congrats to that shit.
Yeah, thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you
Congrats.
guys. I did hit 13,000 subscribers, and I want to say thank you to the 304 concurrent viewers on the live stream right now. It really does mean a lot. I know that jumping to another channel was kind of wild, especially me trying to host the whole thing. I don't know. Kofi, am I going to host permanently? It sounds like it. I think I'm doing a pretty good job. We're on time. We got a
We don't know
soundboard.
about that, man.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good over
I
here.
don't know about all of that,
Kofi,
man.
it's so much
problem-
easier for you, bro.
It's
You're still
easier
the
for
boss, man.
you.
You just lay back.
We'll see about it. We'll see.
Cicada for the 2 Canadian through Super Chat. Kofi, are you ready for Infinite Fight 2? Infinite
Yes, sir.
Flight
Yes,
2,
sir.
excuse
We
me.
in there. Yes, sir. We in
Oh,
there.
did they let the emails out yet? Like, how do you know if you got into the first one?
If you signed up already, then that's it. You know what I mean? You have to just wait for your email saying
I
that.
signed up a long time. I
download it.
signed up for Halo Insider a long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh, they doing another flight soon?
Yep. They did a flight for Master Chief Collection for Season 8 for
Yeah.
new armors.
I got the invite to that, but I don't.
Yeah.
I just want more multiplayer PvP. You know what I mean? Give us PvP for this one, not just 3 hours.
Facts. That's gonna carry me this holiday season. Is that multiplayer, man?
Yeah. And then finally, Carlos Alvarado for the 2-3 super chat. PS outlets say 10 out of 10. Tomorrow, an Xbox E3 was a 0. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, people are going to have biases towards what they want to play. I mean, did you guys see that GameSpot tweet where they were talking about the PS5 controller battery and then they were saying how Xbox is better?
Yeah, GameSpot's relevant.
GameSpot's relevant.
I mean, they was only speaking facts, especially about Jim Ryan and PlayStation. People was mad because they was pointing out that you can get Horizon on PS5 for $60 instead of paying $670.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that. Fuck what PlayStation tried to do, and pay the $60 and upgrade it for free.
It's almost like
you could just buy the PS4
you've seen
version,
the light.
Yes.
I'm so confused about that. You just buy the PS4. You don't even gotta buy a PS5 version. Just buy PS4.
People called me cheap for a long time, and then people realized, wait, I'm just getting ripped off.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying they got to give us what they promised.
I'm not cheap. Is that what you're saying?
They promised a free upgrade.
I am cheap, is what you're saying.
Yes, absolutely.
I am very cheap.
Motherfucker, I know.
I am very, very cheap.
Guy I've ever met, yeah.
Ever.
I am very,
had a
very
budget
cheap.
for a whole new TV. It was like, I gotta take it back.
Yeah, I almost.
Treat yourself. Enjoy it.
I do not.
You took
No,
that
sir.
OLED back?
No, I didn't take
No,
it
he
back.
kept it.
I kept it.
We pressured him into keeping it.
So this is a funny story. My wife, so our TV stopped working, and I had a Samsung. Blaze, I had a Samsung 1080p TV that was 40 inches. Remember that TV model? It was like 10 years old, that TV.
Send me the picture of it.
Yeah, it just died the other day. Like, it won't turn on anymore.
Oh.
And so I had that TV for 10 years. And the only way I can fix it is if I change out the capacitors inside. And I almost thought about getting like a soldering iron and doing it. Just to see if I could. But I went and I was like, hey guys, I'm going to get a new TV. And all you guys were like, get the CX, get the CX, get the CX. I was like, this is like $2,500 fucking dollars, yo. I'm not spending all that money. But then when I bought it and I brought it home, my wife goes, how much was it? I was like, $1,500. And she was like, box that shit up and send it back. She was ready to let it go, man.
Yeah, you did the right thing, bro.
I did the right thing, apparently.
That's better than a lot of monitors, man. Trust me.
Yeah, and I got the monitor that you told me to get. I think the 1440 LG one.
Yep.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. Oh, we're getting some last minute super chats before we end the stream, so thank you guys very much. Verg Brizzle for the $2. The PS controller doesn't last long. Stop the cap.
Don't.
It don't.
It doesn't.
That's why you have 2 of them, though.
That's a fact. With the charging dock.
Arjit Chani for the 5. How many PS5 exclusives before the PS5 Pro comes out? Not cool.
Yeah, I think Kofi was right about we ain't getting that 5 Pro for a while.
That's not for a while. Verge Brizzle for the 2. Tell Kofi to unblock me for being honest. Kofi, who are you blocking?
I don't know. What?
What the fuck? He mad lost right? Like, what?
What?
Mm?
And the last super chat for the night. Nuisance for the 2. CGI is okay now? Keep that same energy.
Our CGI matches up. Yours doesn't. Yeah.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, all 300 of you, thank you so much for joining the channel and watching. I do appreciate it. Let me know how I hosted today and if you want me to still be the host for the podcast. Let Kofi know I want to host. It's kind of fun. That way I can do it more often. Anyways, y'all, thank you so much for coming out and watching. Next Thursday, it'll probably be on Kofi's channel. But before we leave, you guys want to plug your channels and your content before we go?
Yes, sir. J Bain, of course, 518. So yeah, check me out. I uploaded a few videos. I got a video coming out on Naughty Dog, man. They gotta, they gotta catch this smoke. They gotta catch this smoke. They smelling themselves a little bit too much. But we're gonna set them straight. So check that out. Also got a video on my channel about Lion Ryan. He had to catch that smoke too. Shout out to the people for voicing their opinions and getting that Horizon update back on our side. So yeah, also on Twitter, JMay518 across the board, man, everywhere. OnlyFans, things of that nature. So yeah, check me out.
Thank you, Jack.
Hey man, good podcast this week. Appreciate y'all boys for watching. I think we're gonna be back on Kofi channel next week. Shit, this This one kind of went over kind of well, man. I don't know, Kofi, what's going on, bro? Don't lose your job, dog. Don't lose your job, dog. You know what I mean?
I find out this day off. You know how that go.
That's what I'm saying, man. What's going on, bro? YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Jack Mood Johnny. Y'all know how to get in touch with me, man. We out.
Kofi, where are you going to be the next week?
My band lifts tomorrow or tonight. So the podcast.
No more album reactions.
The podcast will be back on my channel, you know. So if you want to watch it over there, you can. Shout out to the viewers, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Real quick, it's gonna go back to the live format because most of y'all, you know, seem to prefer that.
Thank fucking God.
Prefer that anyways. So it is what it is. I wanted to switch it up, do the pre-recorded, put more effort into the editing, but y'all don't care. You know what I mean? So I'm just wasting my time pretty much anyway. So we're gonna go back to the live format. I'll make it simple. You know, won't be as much effects, no gameplay, none of that fly shit. But if y'all just want it simple, I'm not opposed to switching it back. So yeah, we're gonna do that. So we'll be back to the live format like you guys prefer, and it'll be on Thursday, same time as always. So yeah.
There you go. And Blaze, where can people check you out, brother?
I just want to say, Kofi, I understood what you're trying to do. You're trying to innovate, try something new. I get it, bro. I'm not mad at that. It's just everybody just wanted to interact more with y'all. You know, you leave a super chat, you see a reaction, you see Jack watching NFL, not even paying attention until he gets called out. Shit like that. You can't see that shit.
Jack.
It's not pre-recorded. I love you, Jack. But yeah,
man.
It was a good show as always, bro. I like, coming to this podcast is so. It's just regular Discord talk, bro. It's so light. It's like, it's so easy because you know everybody. It's just easy as hell, man. I like the vibe of the podcast. But yeah, Blaze 4K, Twitter, YouTube. You already know. Thank you.
There you go. And then, of course, you're on my channel. We broke 13,000 subs. Thank you guys so very much. Tomorrow we're going to play Halo. Kofi, you joining?
I might slide by again.
Hey, look at that, my man. Playing Halo. Blaze, you coming to Halo tomorrow?
Bro, you know I'm always down for Halo. I'll play 5 games.
All right, love to see it.
Blaze hates that game, bro.
Blaze hates that game.
Alex, how well I play? Listen, all right. SWAT.
Post
I only like SWAT.
You only like SWAT. You always have an issue. J-Man, you can play some Halo tomorrow?
After I get in Naughty Dog's ass, I'll see what I'm up to.
Jack don't play no games. Anyways, they're all
Definitely don't.
check out the Patreon. That's where if you want to support us directly, you absolutely can. Patreon.com/PressStartPod. We appreciate your viewership. If you want to support the team, that is the best place to do it. You can check out all our content and channels as well in the description down below. Thank you so much for hopping over here to this channel. I know the floor is sticky. Please throw the trash on your way out. Have yourself a wonderful night and a great Friday. See you guys next time.
Alex, you ain't turn your camera on because you got the